mga Batanggenyo. So Alvin, sa tingin mo, bakit ba mananalo ang Ginebra ngayong araw na to?
Dahil lahat sila yung magagaling sa lahat. Si Brownlee, super galing na import.
Sa tingin mo, bakit mananalo ang Ginebra Kings?
Magaling sila lahat. Pati si Idol, si Kagiwa.
Ngayon naman kasama ko si James, isang avid fan ng mga katropa. So James, sa tingin mo ba makakabawi ang TNT ngayong araw na to?
Oo naman, mananalo yan. Finalist na pumuntahan yan.
Sino naman ang paborito mong TNT katropa?
Siyempre, Jason Castro.
Aba, anong mensahe mo kay Jason Castro ngayong haharapin nila ang Ginebra?
Galingan at saka sana pumasok lahat ng mga tres.
Maraming salamat, Selena. Great energy we have here tonight. Excited na ang mga Batanggenyos masaksihan ng bakbakan sa loob ng hardcourt. Magandang gabi mga kapatid. Welcome to Oppo Sports 5 Center. Ako po si Mara Aquino. Nandito ang PBA dito sa Batangas Sports Center para sa Semifinals Game 2 in a best-of-5 series between Barangay Ginebra San Miguel and TNT Katropa. Talagang matinding bakbakan ang laban ngayon. Itong Barangay Ginebra now only 2 wins away from being able to defend their Governor's Cup title. Tinalo nila itong TNT sa kanilang Game 1 noong Monday night with a comfortable 27-point lead. This is a big turnaround dun sa nangyari sa kanilang eliminations round meeting. Ito naman kung paano kinuyog ng barangay itong TNT. They won by 27 big points and TNT could not get the rhythm on offense. They only shot 40% from the field. They had 11 more rebounds than TNT Katropa itong Barangay Ginebra, and they had twice as many assists. Times to 18 to be exact, at mas marami silang bench points. Sino natin naman yung playoff picture na nagaganap ngayon para sa ating 2017 Governor's Cup. So ito naman, itong Meralco and Star Hotshots, magtatapat sila. Meralco Bolts only need 1 more para mag-proceed sa ating finals. Ang balita nga, itong si Polly baka hindi makapaglaro dun sa ating Game 3. Sa panig naman ng isang seri natin, itong TNT Barangay Ginebra. Barangay Ginebra only has 1 win right now and they're 2 games away from being able to defend their Governor's Cup title. Talagang nakapag-adjust sila dun sa elimination round and they dominated TNT Katropa doon sa Game 1. Ang tanong, nakapag-adjust na nga ba itong TNT? This is what we have to ask you, and mamaya babasahin namin yan tuwing halftime. Makakabawi kaya ang Katropa or gagawing 2-0 na ng Barangay Ginebra? Malalaman natin yan. Game 2 ng ating semifinal round coming your way.
A commanding win by Barangay Ginebra, sending a message to TNT in this best of 5.
We played great team defense. We was able to slow the game down.
Steal. Watch out, Nangaleta! Scotty gusto magpasabit. Big spin by Scotty! Oh! What a chase down! TNT has got to make something happen right here, right now. Still got to run some sets. Still got to try and prepare for game number 2. Pasko na ang abante ng Ginebra. Ginebra will be running away with game number 1.
Nag-road trip ang PBA para sa semifinals Game 2 ng bakbakang TNT Katropa at Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Ang lugar natin ngayon, Batangas City Coliseum. In Batangas City, bakbakan itong dalawang komponan. Game number 2 ng kanilang serye. Ginebra is up 1-0 in this best of 5. TNT trying to tie it up sa gabing ito. At dito ngayon, naghahanda na yung ating mga players inside the Coliseum. I'm Charlie Cuna together with Dominic Uy. Mamaya konti si Serena Dagdag. Marinig yun yung kanyang mga ulat from courtside. TNT of course looking to tie up this series kasi nga mahirap nang bumaba ng 0-2 Doms.
It's only a best of 5 semifinals kaya napakahirap na bumagsak ka ng 0-2 if you're TNT. It's gonna be a tough battle para sa TNT in today's ball game. Why? Coming off a big loss itong TNT just 2 nights ago. Tapos mararamdam mo, maririnig mo dito, lamang talaga sa crowd itong Barangay Ginebra dito sa Batangas City. So for TNT, it's going to be an uphill battle but they gotta start right from the start.
Well, TNT is a team capable of course, coming back from a big loss. Alam natin may mga guns rin yung mga yan. They have championship experience. But they have to deal with the great performance ng Barangay Ginebra. doon sa game number 1. All systems were clicking for Barangay Ginebra sa game na yun. All the statistics that mattered, pinakita nila yung kanilang tibay.
If you look at that last game in the eliminations, nanalo naman yung TNT. All systems were clicking for TNT. But in that last game, the first game of the semifinals, ang ganda ng pinakita ng Barangay Ginebra. Playing consistent basketball, familiarity, by sharing that basketball, doing what they do the best, rebounding, maximizing their size, getting the blocks. Napakaganda nung game plan ni Coach Tim Cohn. At ang maganda doon, hindi lang sa isang tao, hindi sa dalawa, but it was the entire barangay that helped out to be able to carve out that first win.
Well, high expectations para sa mga TNT fans sapagkat the last time these two teams met nung eliminations, ang ganda ng nilaro ng TNT katropa. Ngunit medyo na-jam yata yung signal nila in game number 1 a couple of nights ago because all their statistics where they were performing well, biglang bumagsak.
TNT is known to be a team that can shoot. Diba? Parang ano yan patterned after a offensive, high-octane team itong TNT. But in that first game, hindi makashoot, hindi makapenetrate itong TNT. And if you want to beat a team like Ginebra, kinakailangan kumonekta ka sa labas and at the same time, you need to challenge the big men of Barangay Ginebra.
Dom, tama-tama, may ulat si Selena tungkol sa TNT katropa. Selena?
Yes, Charlie and Dom, outplayed, outcoached, and out-hustled. Ayan ang tatlong rasong binigay ni Coach Nash kung bakit daw sila natalo against the Ginebra Kings ng nakaraang Lunes. Coach Nash also points out na naging mas mahaba itong pahinga ng mga Ginebra Kings kaysa naman sa mga TNT katropa. But either way, fatigue should not even play as an excuse. Coming into today's game, Coach Nash Rosell assessed that the thought of the difficulties and the challenges that they be facing just in case they lose 2 straight times is enough motivation for them to bounce back. Charlie and Dom.
Maraming salamat. Siyempre, they know the urgency ng laban na ito. Kailangan makatabla sila. The front line ng Barangay Ginebra was really dominant doon sa unang laro. So, yung mga frontliners naman ng TNT katropa, kailangan mag-step up sa laban na ito, Dom.
Obviously, when you play Barangay Ginebra, you have to worry about the big three. So these three guys, Tautua, Williams, and Rosario will have to play a lot better than how they did in the first game. 17 points, 14 rebounds. Kulang na kulang doon sa pinakita ni Japet Aguilar, Joe Devance, and Greg Slaughter. 45 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 blocks for the very efficient trio para sa Barangay Ginebra. Pero Charlie, ang gusto ko lang balikan yung report nitong si Selena na sinabi niya out-coach, out-hustled, and outplayed. Yun din yung sinabi ni Coach Tim Cohn nung natalo sila nung eliminations game.
Precisely. So parang switch roles lang. Pero natin, sino mangingibabaw sa laban na ito? We're expecting a tight battle here in game number 2. And you know, when these two teams run their offenses, they have a couple of leaders, two of the best at the point guard position sa ating liga. Si LA Tenorio para sa Barangay Ginebra at si Jason Castro naman para sa TNT katropa. Things usually start with these two.
Whenever you're in a hole, you need to look there to your leader. Jason Castro, obviously the leader for TNT, and also para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. When he may not be the one scoring the most, but he needs to be able to distribute that basketball. 7 assists and only 2 turnovers. Ito naman si Jason Castro, also 7 assists but 6 turnovers, so mas efficient itong LA Tenorio. Jason Castro said, maganda ang kanilang game plan. Hindi sila nakashoot sa labas. They were not as ready to play that zone defense. And itong Barangay Ginebra is so difficult to beat if you're not gonna knock down those outside shots.
You like the fact walang excuses for Jason Castro. Acknowledge the fact that they were outplayed and that they weren't able to adjust. They're hoping they were able to be able to do that. Some of the young guys need to step up as well. Hindi puro veterano naman ang inaasahan. Siyempre, mga bata, katulad ni RR Pogoy para kay Coach Nash Rosella, para kay Team Ko naman, siyempre, yung kanilang rebounding machine and the X-Factor guy, Scotty Thompson.
Kung meron man lalaro na kinakailangan maganda ipakita rin in today's ball game, ito si RR Pogoy. Because he can shoot from the outside, he can take it to the hoop, he can challenge those big men. But itong si Scotty Thompson has just been brilliant, you know, all throughout his career in the PBA. He rebounds, he shoots, he scores, he's able to pass, he's able to make life so difficult, matchup problem against the opposing team.
Yun na nga, so if one of them steps up here to really give a big boost to their teams respectively, si Pogoy at si Scotty Thompson. Import Latin Conference, let's look at the matchup between these two imports. Justin Brownlee, 3 beses na nag-import yan dito sa PBA. May kampyonato na yan a year ago. So we know what he can bring. It's Glenn Rice, who really stepped up for TNT in their last few games prior to the last one kung saan sila natalo sa Barangay Ginebra.
26 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, but 7 turnovers para kay Glenn Rice. So he'll need to be able to put the same numbers minus the turnovers. At the same time, shoot a little bit better from the outside. You know he's a face-up player. If you need to be able to get a rhythm, sana manggaling dito kay Glenn Reyes, yun ang hinahanap ng TNT sa kanya. Justin Brownlee will always be solid. He's tried, he's tested, he's won a championship. You know that he knows what to do in situations like this.
Si Rice, kung numero lang titingnan mo, kala mo okay na ro, pero iba body language niya doon. Saka yung performance niya with the turnover. You also look at the bench scoring, who's gonna come off the bench and produce para sa kanilang mga komponent. Well, the Ginebra guys really stepped it up in that first game. So the TNT crew needs to do that ngayon.
O Barangay Ginebra with Greg Stoddard with 16, Kagiwa with 13. Even if yung 14 points na yun, nanggaling kay Kagiwa in the fourth quarter, Jervy Cruz more or less in the midstream. But they were able to allow the other guys to rest for today's ball game. Napaka-importante yan pag sunod-sunod yung laro mo. For TNT, the bench has to contribute. You're playing a high-energy team and you're a fast-paced team, so kinakailangan talaga pagpasok mo, makakontribute ka agad, especially when you're playing Barangay Ginebra out of town.
We turn it over to the venue announcer, Rob Evangelista, para umpisahan natin ang mga festivities dito.
Formally welcome the players from both teams. First from your TNT Katropa, number 2 Frank Golia, number 13 Justin Chua, number 9 Levy Hernandez, number 15 Rudy Linganay, number 4 Harvey Carey, number 42 Danny Siegel, number 6 Alex Nuiles, number 7 Mo Tautua, number 10 Ryan Reyes, number 16 RR Pagoy, number 18 Troy Rosario, number 41 Glenn Rice Jr., number 21 Kelly Williams, number 14 Tony Semerad, and number 17 Jason Castro. And from your Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, number 13 JJ Helterbrand, number 18 Jammer Amito, number 14 Kevin Ferrer, number 0 Paulo Taha, number 23 Raymond Aguilar, number 27 Jervy Cruz, number 31 Aljan Mariano, number 47 Mark Aguila, number 3 Saul Mercado, number 20 Greg Slaughter, number 25 Japeth Aguilar, number 38 Joe Devans, number 32 Justin Brownlee, number 6 Scotty Thompson, and number 5 LA Tenorio. Players, please proceed to the center court for the traditional handshake. At this point, let us hear special messages from the players. Representing the TNT Katropa is Ryan Reyes.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Thank you sa invite nyo sa amin dito. And kay Congressman and Mayor, thank you din and happy birthday. To the fans, hope you enjoy the game. And thank you sa support nyo sa TNT Katropa and PBA. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much, Ryan Reyes. Representing Barangay Ginebra is LA Tenorio.
Magandang gabi mga kababayan ko na Batanggenyo. Una-una po, binabati po namin si Congressman Marvy at si Mayora Beverly ng isang maligayang kaarawan. So, maraming salamat po sa pag-imbita sa amin dito. Lahat po ng bumubuo, yung organizers po. Maraming salamat at Hotel Pontivino, maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, LA Tenorio. Good evening, PBA fans, and welcome to the PBA Governor's Cup. This is Game 2 of this best of 5 semifinal matchup. Let us now meet the starting lineups of both teams. First, from your TNT Katropa. Starting at forward, number 18, Troy Rosario. The other forward, number 41, Glenn Rice Jr. And center, number 21, Kelly Williams. Head guard, number 14, Tony Severan. And also at guard, number 17, Jason Castro. Head coach for the Katropa is Nesh Rasela. And now let's meet the starting five of your Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Starting at center, number 25, Japeth Aguilar. At forward, number 32, Justin Brownlee. Also at forward, number 38, Joe Devance. Head guard, number 6, Scotty Thompson. And also at guard, number 5, L.A. Tenorio. Head coach for Barangay Ginebra is Tim Cone. Game officials are Jimmy Mariano, Emmy Tanqueon, Jenny Donatan, and Mike Flor de Liza. This game is for the supervision and regulation out games
Lapit na tayo magbakbakan at center court na yung mga starting five ng TNT Katropa at Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Game number 2 ng kanilang serye kung saan lamang ang Barangay 1-0 TNT. Looking to knock this one up. Best of 5 lamang po ito. The short series. The TNT really wants to climb out of that hole. Not get into a 0-2 problem. Carly Cunha, Dominic Guy, Sarina Dagdag. Batangas City Coliseum po ang ating venue. Action is underway. The blue shirts ng TNT. First possession. Quarter natin hatid ng Cobra. Simulan ng labanan. Ng tunay na lakas. Immediately denied is TNT Katropa. Scotty Thompson now with the ball.
Oh, first change-up na ginagawa nitong TNT. It's Semerad who's starting for TNT in today's ballgame instead of RR Pugoy.
Tenorio, nakalibre mula sa 3. Hinutos ka na miss. Followed his shot but nakuha ang rebound ng TNT. Castro, bounce inside. Taken away by the
hesitation there by Jason Castro.
Tenorio wisely brings it back out. Susubok, sumundot si Semerad. A bit overzealous sa play na early personal for Anthony Semerad.
Well, kaya siya linagay dito sa starting lineup for that energy. They want to be able to have a good start. Unlike in that previous game, ang sama ng kanilang simula at tuloy-tuloy na eh. They were outscored, outplayed by Barangay Ginebra in every single quarter.
Aguilar. Tough matchup with Kelly Williams. Panoorin natin yung bakbakan itong dalawa. As the game progresses, Justin Brownlee, guarded by Semerad. Brownlee's jumper, too strong. Rebound taken by Troy Rosario. Up ahead to Semerad, balik kay Jason. Jason is in there. Together with Kelly. Gets the lay-in. Nice connection. Semerad, Rice, and Troy Rosario rounding out that starting five for TNT.
Great patience that time by TNT. Going to that pick and roll. And Kelly Williams slicing through that defense.
Japeth Aguilar. Goes to Devance. They have Brownlee, Tenorio, and Thompson as well. Brownlee's hook shot doesn't go. Gets his own miss. Outside to Japeth. And the pass is too strong. Di na na-handle ni Joe Devance. That's a turnover. Ball goes back to the Katropa.
Back-to-back yung good defense ni Semerad that time on Justin Brownlee.
Here's that pass inside patungo kay Kelly Williams. A fifth attempt sa atin ng Cebuana Lulier. Handang mag-assist kahit saan man sa bansa with over 4,000 locations. Tara na sa Cebuana. Kelly. Swatted away by Japeth Aguilar. Napag-usapan natin kanina doon. Ang numero ng mga supalpal, mga blocks nitong Barangay Ginebra. Really patrolling the inside. Pinahihirapan ng TNT.
Hindi mo pwede kasi basta-basta one-on-one lang gagawin yan kay Japeth Aguilar. He will end up blocking you. And because Barangay Ginebra is so big, wala pa nga yung Greg Slaughter dyan. You need to move the ball a little bit more and make defense react before you start and go to that basket.
Rice hit the deck. Naghahanap ng foul. At sa pagmamadali ng Barangay Ginebra, sila naman ang tawagan ng traveling. So TNT is able to dodge a bullet there because they had numbers on that breakdown. Would have been a sure two.
Alam mo, nagustuhan ko lang dito kay Glenn Rice Jr. He's been attacking that basket. He's not been settling for those outside shots.
Kaya nga dalas pumunta sa linya nito si Glenn Rice Jr. Castro. Nandun ang depensa ni Aguilar. Now it's with Rosario. Yung interior talaga masikip. Glenn Rice makes it boom! May basket na, tapos may pagkakataon naka 3-point play. He'll go to the line for the first time.
So once again, patient offense by TNT, getting Glenn Rice attacking. They don't just attack right away off that pick and roll or off that break. They make the defense of Barangay Ginebra work first and then attack and go to the hoop.
Rice Jr. has scored heavily sa conference na ito. Makibalita tayo kay Selena Dagdag. Selena.
Playing back-to-back minutes and back-to-back games definitely adding to the fatigue that Glenn Rice is experiencing. But he was upbeat and all smiles as he told me about this machine called Normal Tech that squeezes his legs and helps speed up recovery. He said so far it's been effective. But what really helps get his energy up is the Ginebra crowd. Diin ni Glenn na ang saya daw kasi makita how the whole crowd is involved. And kahit pa hindi nila kakampi yung mga karamihan sa mga tao dito sa court, Glenn says it's definitely made the games a lot more fun and a lot more interesting. Gavin, Charlie.
Thanks a lot, Selena. Well, he committed a foul right there. Yun na nga eh. Ang galing dito sa passing lanes eh. Si Glenn Rice Jr. like to get into the passing lanes and tap that ball, get interceptions doon. Pero doon, nanulak eh, nahuli.
Oo, pero napaka-importante yung sinasabi ni Selena yung pag-recover para dito kay Glenn Rice because he will play major minutes, he will get banged up. So very important that mentally and physically he feels good.
Quick reply from Troy Rosario. That's a 3 brought to us by Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera. Replying to that 2 that Brownie made a while ago. Early score natin 8-6, 8-2 rather in favor of TNT. Tenorio Castro, what a premier matchup that is at the 1 position. Brownie, napunta kay Joe Devance at siyang
a little bit over-eager that time for Troy Rosario.
Be the player ng unang laro natin sa serie ito, si Joe Devance. Solid all-around game. Let's watch this drive from Brownlee. That's a power drive brought to us by Kian Picanto. The power to surprise.
You know, they complement each other so well. Itong starting 5 ng Barangay Ginebra, then pasok mo pa yung Greg Slaughter.
Difficult matchup para kay Scotty Thompson dahil napakatangkad at ang haba ng arms ito si Glenn Rice Jr. Pero naka-baseline drive naman si Tenorio. Kinaliwa. He got that baseline. Hindi nasaraduhan.
Quick attack that time by LA Tenorio, beating the slower Semerad.
Semerad trying his luck. Mula sa kaliwa, unable to get it. The rebound taken by Japet Aguilar. Scotty Thompson. And Tenorio. Oh, look at that crossover move, but he's thwarted by Kelly Williams, able to save it at the baseline. Semerad nagmamadali. He knows he's bigger. Then Scotty Thompson gets the shot on the break at umabot na sa 10 ang puntos ng TNT. 4 pa lamang for Barangay Ginebra. Napatawag ng timeout ang Ginebra with 8:43 remaining here in the first period. Kinaklaro pa ng mga ref. Full timeout nga ang tinawag. Sabi ni Mr. Olsen Rosella. Running and gunning ang TNT here in the first.
Welcome back to the PBA Governor's Cup. Nandito po tayo sa Batangas City ngayon at pinapanood nyo ang TNT versus Ginebra. Naniniwala ang Ginebra na the key to their win over TNT last Monday was their solid defense, lalo't na limit nila ang mga katropa to 40% shooting while forcing them to commit 22 errors. But as Coach Tim would put it, the 27 beatdown of TNT just gave the katropa a whole bag of motivation. As such, they're expecting TNT to be tougher with all their adjustments. Coming into today's game, the Kings believe that whatever they are running should be ran with greater purpose. They want to defend the best they can and try to force TNT into things they don't usually do. Charlie and Dobby.
Maraming salamat, Selena. Habang ka nagkikwento nakaagaw si The Blur. Pinakamabilis heading to that ball. Sets up a 3 from Troy Rosario. Long tulak pa yun mula kay Troy Rosario. His second outside shot in this first period.
He has 5 points, but every other score ng TNT nanggaling sa layup. So you like how they're making a conscious effort to get to the rim.
Nice setup from Scotty Thompson. Pinakita na naman niya kanyang high IQ doon, drawing the defense and giving it to the import.
And unselfishness, Barangay Ginebra is the #1 assisting team in the PBA.
High in the sky play. Hindi na kompleto ni Kelly Williams. Kaya ito na white shirts. Naghahabol. 12-6 ang ating score in favor of TNT Katropa. 8 minutes sakto na tira in the first period. Tenorios a bit tied up. Nakapunta na kay Scotty Thompson. Scotty to Joe. Evans, napunta kay JB. Inside to Scotty. Andun ang depensa ni Troy. Pero Scotty gets it off the glass.
Scotty Thompson, kanina pinasahan niya si Justin Brownlee. Ngayon naman, binalik ni Brownlee yung favor, giving him an assist as well.
Lead it down to 4. In the lane, Troy Rosario. Offensive foul ang tatawagin kontra sa kanya. Pangalawa na ni Troy yan, and that's a problem because Troy Rosario is one of the regular rotation frontliners para sa TNT.
Well, you want him to be able to play as many minutes as he can and not be in foul trouble. This time he was caught warding off against Joe Devance.
Of course, Joe Devance, the veteran, playing it to the hilt para makuha niya yung tawag na yun. Dribblers, open your Moneyball apps. Ito ang ating Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Sino sa kasalukuyang player ng Ginebra ang naglaro para sa Batangas Blades sa defunct NBA League? Number 1, Mark Tagiwa. Number 2, JJ Hildebrand. Number 3, Joe Devance. Pindot na.
Alam ko sagot dyan.
Dapat alam niyo yan kasi nga matagal na yung NBA na yan. Di ba? Nakakalaban kaya nito si Dominic Uyan.
Hindi, 1 game lang siya naglaro.
1 game lang siya naglaro. Wala ka doon. GCD kayo, hindi kayo yung kalaban.
Hindi kami magkalaban nun.
Tenorio flips it up. And he traveled, shuffled his feet bago niya nabitiwan yung bola. So, that's a turnover. It's going to go back to TNT Katropa. Up by 4, 7:14 remaining. We'll have a change in personnel as RR Pogoy is reporting to the officials table. Para palitan si Jason Castro. Sino ba? Jason Castro. That's right. Jason Castro out for a while. So Pogoy and Rice will probably share ball handling duties para sa TNT at this juncture.
Early substitution para kay Jason Castro. Di ba na ibahin ng konti yung atake. Gusto nila poste itong si RR Pogoy.
Finally gets it. Kapapasok lamang yan. Quick double team from Scotty Thompson. And the call is an offensive foul. Tama ba? Offensive foul na tinawag. Again, RR Pogoy nakapapasok lang sa laro immediately. Gets a foul. Tingnan natin yung play. Yun,
hooking. Good call by the referees.
Wanted to extricate dun sa double team. Scotty Thompson to the basket once again. Andun ang defense ni Mo Tautua without fouling. Here come the Katropa. Rice. Up for Mo Tautua. Missed time to jump. Able to keep it. Swatted away once again. 3 blocks already for Barangay Ginebra dito sa first period.
If you're Mo Tautua, every time you dive to that basket, you gotta be ready for that pass.
Pass inside to Thompson, outside to Joe. That's the 3 if it goes. Masyado malakas. Takbakan sa rebound. Devance keeps it alive. Scotty Thompson a hand in that as well. Brownlee nasa lane. Ilalim. Yung tira. Mintis. Ito na si Pogoy. Inside to Kelly Williams who lost it.
Hindi pa nakakapunta ang TNT dun sa mga mismatches na nakikita nila. Not able to deliver that basketball cleanly.
Parang nagmamadali sila no? Para atakihin dun sa mga ganung klaseng play. They threw that one away. Tenorio now. Chapet gets it. Elbow jumper. Masyado malakas off the glass and Semerad the rebound. Then Rice Jr. Nagtawid sa timeline. Tumawag ng timeout. Referee Jimmy Mariano granting that one. It's a timeout from TNT Katropa. 5:49 remaining in period number 1. They're up by 4.
nyo ay NSD.
Ginebra! 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 Ginebra!
Well, nakita natin, no? Marami talaga Ginebra fans wherever we go. But there is a sizable TNT support crowd as well dito sa loob ng Batangas City Coliseum. And so far, TNT has the upper hand. 12-8 ang ating score. Anong ginagawa ng TNT kung kaya sila lamang ngayon, Dom?
Well, the first 10 points, tatlo dun layup para dito sa TNT. Then Troy Rosario knocking down that 3-point shot. And then coming off that timeout of Barangay Ginebra, TNT putting pressure. So they're really upping yung energy level nila against Barangay Ginebra here at the start. But now Barangay Ginebra has made some substitutions. Let's see how TNT will match up against yung mga pagpasok nitong si Jervy Cruz, Greg Slaughter.
That's right. Two frontliners na veteranong-veterano na rin sa ating liga. Greg Slaughter, of course, a nightmare para sa lahat ng kanilang kalaban sa komperensyang ito. What a comeback for him so far. And he is the one who said, malayo pa raw siya sa 100%. Diba? Bryce Jr. First outside shot mula sa kanya. Finds the mark. That's a three. Brought to us by Opo. F3 left 2. Will selfie camera. Nakapantay na yung kalaban. Tumama pa nga sa braso niya, partner.
Could have been a 4-point play para kay Glenn Rice.
Kitang-kita natin yun from our vantage point. LA Tenorio napunta kay Greg. Medyo malayo sa basket. Kicks it out to LA. LA in the lane. Nakalibre! Ganda naman ang lusot na yun.
Because Greg Slaughter attracts so much attention, you have to help out or double. Pag double mo, you have to rotate. That leaves LA Tenorio to be able to extricate himself from the defense.
Nice pass, Kelly, to the cutting Pogoy para dun sa semi-hook shot. Pito lamang ng TNT. 17-10 is our score. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Slaughter to Scotty. Ngayon, Jervy Cruz naman. Some hesitation. Brownlee, no hesitation. Can't knock it down. Tapi ka ng bola. Ryan Reyes ang sumalo. It's with Rice Jr. Bounce inside to Kelly. Makes a quick move. Bounces to the baseline. Na-anticipate ni Jervy Cruz yan. Turnover na naman para sa TNT. That's 8 turnovers already. And we're only 8 minutes into this game. Not even.
And then nangyari yung mga turnovers nila pagdating na dun sa bandadulot. Meron pang mga meron pang mga offensive fouls. So that's what those are the turnovers that he can actually stay away from.
That's a turnover for Barangay Ginebra naman. So tit for tat. Pogoy wants 3. Can't get it. Andun si Mo Tautua para sa easy putback on the weak side. And it's a 9-point lead for TNT Katropa.
Gotta be solid if you're Mo Tautua. Get to the boards every single time, clean it up, or fight for those rebounds.
Natutuwa si Coach Steve Goes sa mga pangyayari. Calls a 30-second timeout. That was a high sa tibay rebound from Mo Tautua. That's brought to us by Eagle Cement. High sa tibay. TNT, the TNT coaching staff, Dom, natutuwa ka sa ginagawa ng iyong komunidad. Despite the 8 turnovers already, they're doing things according to the plan, partner. Okay, sa mga balikbayan dyan, narito ang PBA Balikbayan Box promo. Kung ikaw ay isang OFW, bumabalik mula sa ibang bansa after about a year, at least 1 year, o kaya isang dating Filipino citizen, you can avail of the Balikbayan Box promo, which gives you exclusive access sa photo ops with your PBA idols, dugout, hallway, Rookie Camp, Leo Awards, priority ticket reservations. Ang dami yan! You can avail of the PBA Balikbayan Box for the Araneta and MOA Arena games only.
And access to my partner over here.
You know, kasi hindi na dagdag. Hindi na pwede yan.
Free legal advice.
Kagalit si Kev niyan.
Free legal advice, di ba?
Meron bang gano'n? Pwede. Sige, pwede. Huwag lang ano. Huwag na tayo mag-specify. Balik tayo sa action. Ang mga nakaputing Barangay Ginebra sa Real trailing by 9. They have possession. It would be great to see what they drew up doon sa 30-second timeout. As Tim Cone did not look happy at all, Dom.
They only have 10 points on the board and it's already been 8 minutes of play. It's very different from what happened in game number 1.
Baseline J. Jervy Cruz. Ang ganda ng resulta, no? Paglabas ng timeout na yun. They got what they wanted. Rice, bobbled a bit, goes to Kelly. Kelly will attack. Quick drive, masyado malakas. And goes si Rice Jr. A Mo Tautua rather for the rebound and putback. Second time na ni Mo Tautua yan.
Well, Kelly Williams has that. He's able to attack that basket, go strong and quick. So if he misses that layup, Mo Tautua or Glenn Rice can get that rebound.
I was talking to Mo Tautua earlier. Sinabi nga niya, Paul cleared that he had to play strong in this game, and he has so far. He tips it away. Ryan Reyes na kumuha niya. Good hands. And Glenn Rice Jr. was gonna have an easy one. Two-handed slam on the fast break for Rice Jr. Muntik pa makaagaw on the inbound.
Oh, what a great start for TNT. You talk about being able to out-hustle and outplay Barangay Ginebra in the first minutes of this ball game, and they have.
LA looking for Brownlee. Finally, napunta sa kanyang bola. On the baseline. Ang sikip na traveling pa tinawag sa kanya. We saw that. Shuffled his feet underneath. No complaints from JB as he goes back down on defense. Here's that play a while ago.
Look at how far he took off. Oh, two-handed slam.
That's the power move of the quarter, brought to us by Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas.
Charlie, humabol na sa turnovers ang Barangay Ginebra. 8 na.
Tabla sila sa turnovers.
9 ng TNT.
9 na lumamang na ng isa. Not a statistic that you want to get high numbers. Pogoy. That's a three. No, that's a long two as well. Tumapak sa linya, sabi ni referee Marabe. So, another basket mula kay RR Pogoy. And the lead had ballooned to 13. A Baker's dozen, 25-12. Sol Mercado, pinasok na rin ni Coach Tim Cone. Trying to find the right combination here in the first period. Justin Brownlee too strong, but able to get it back and put it in.
Justin Brownlee, they need to go to him. They need some points. Be able to go to him and get some direction on offense.
Castro to the corner. Ryan Reyes, quick release. Nahanapin niya ang basket. A long two as well.
The difference in the first quarter, TNT knocking down even their outside shot. They've been aggressive to get to the hoop, and they have been converting. May points in the paint, but at the same time, pati sa labas, kumukonekta ang TNT.
Look at the way they close that baseline. Hindi na makaagaw ang TNT. Yun na nga, na-force nila yung turnover. Greg Slaughter loses it to the end line. Dribblers, ang tamang sagot sa Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question natin ay number 2, JJ Hildebrand. He's the player of Ginebra who played for the Batangas Blades in the defunct NBA League. And speaking of Batangas Blades, Coach Nash Racela of TNT used to be the head coach of the Batangas Blades.
At yung dating taga-Barangay Ginebra na si Romel Aducol, naglaro rin yan. Initially for Manila, and then nag-Batangas Blades.
Correct. Alam mo yan eh. Diba? Pag NBA ang pinag-uusapan. It's a miss, and the ball went over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. So the ball goes back to Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Slaughter and Brownlee umupo. Pinasok ulit si Japet and Mark Kagiwa. MC47 is in the game. The spark.
Well, he's coming off a good game,
Exactly.
13 points. And what you like about Mark Kagiwa, he's embraced his role as the leader of this team. Kung kailan siya kinakailangan, nandun siya, he's always ready to play.
And he exhibited some moves in that last game. Nakakala mo, 6 years ago na Mark Kagiwa.
Oh, and when I say leader, not necessarily na yung on the court, but even off the court, and at the same time, accepting his role. So, being a leader of accepting ano yung kinakailangan sa kanya para manalo ng isa pang kampiyonato.
Gotta love the hustle from the veteran Dynamite Danny Siegel getting on the floor para makuha yung loose ball. Tumawag ng timeout. It's a full timeout. A minute and 15 remaining in quarter number 1. 13 ang lamang ng TNT Katropa.
na magaganap sa October 29 ng Summerland Hapon sa Robinson's Place, Manila. Pag-aabangan kung sino sa mga rookies ang pampalan na matatanggap at makapabilan sa lineup ng inyong mga paboritong kapanan sa pagbubukas ng 43rd season ng inyong PBA sa Disyembre. Makakahanda ang inyong mga kalendaryo at huwag kalimutan panoorin ang PBA Rookie Draft sa October 29, 2017 sa Robinson's Place, Manila.
So far sa laban na ito, TNT Katropa dictating the pace, scoring heavily, 27-14. So, yun na nga, wanting to get back to a strong signal kasi jump signal nila sa game number 1 so far. Okay na okay, mga 5 bars yata, partner.
Well, if you look at where they've been getting their points, they've been getting points in the paint, they've been getting second chance points, they've been knocking down their outside shots as well. Kung ibababa pa yung turnovers nitong TNT, mas malaki pa sigurong kalamangan nila.
But the good thing about that is, nagka-turnover nga sila, but they're also forcing turnovers on the other end. So, medyo cancel out nga yung turnovers. 8 for Ginebra, 9 for TNT Katropa so far. Ang dami nun. Nandito sa first period pa lamang yan. Only 1 minute and 15 remaining. In quarter number 1, a quarter that unless may magandang run ng Ginebra to end this, they'd like to forget. Ryan Reyes ng Tiga Batangas was able to address the crowd prior to the game. Roger Pogoy, a long 2 once again. Tatlong long 2 na yan. Dalawa mula kay Pogoy, isa para kay Ryan Reyes dito sa first period.
He had 12 in the first game, but he already has 6 dito sa first quarter pa lang.
Ryan Reyes is from Balvar, Batangas. So he spoke for TNT before the game began. Para naman sa Ginebra, si LA Tenorio na tiga Nasugbu, Batangas, ang nagsalita rito. Another turnover, partner. Dagdagan pa natin.
And that's a dribbling turnover, so that's actually a turnover na pwede mo dapat iwasan.
So, 9-all na. Ang turnover natin. Pero ba yun? Turnover what? Not something we'd like to do. That's a miss from Pogoy. Sigel gets the offensive rebound. Keeps it alive. Out to Reyes. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Jason Castro may tangan ng bola. Goes to Reyes. Napabayaan na bukas na bukas! Ball hits the shot clock. Clean, open shot mula kay Ryan Reyes, which he normally would knock down. And coming in, nakahabol ba? Ayun, papasok si Alex Luiles na naka 6 points to game number 1. Was a bright spot in the short stint he had.
They're really managing the minutes of Jason Castro.
So Luiles will play these last 32.9 seconds ng ating first period. Devant goes to Kagiwa na pumunta sa poste na kay JB. Luiles ang babantay dyan. May height advantage si Brownie, lost his footing, goes nowhere, at pinabayaan na ni Tautua to bounce out and make that double digits in turnovers, Barangay Ginebra.
Well, you gotta credit that defense of TNT to be able to force those turnovers and stops. That was a stop that time, 15-point lead para sa TNT.
32nd timeout ang tinawag ng Barangay Ginebra. Jason Castro was trying to come back into the game para naman sa offensive attack, 20.4 to go, but dahil nga sa type of timeout na tinawag, hindi na siya pinayagan pumasok. Here's the schedule moving forward. Game 3, Thursday, we have a game at the Smart Atlanta Coliseum between Star and Meralco. Star is in a deep hole. They could lose it tomorrow, the series.
They're hoping na si Bolly makakabalik pa.
Tapos Friday, Barangay Ginebra, TNT, Smart Atlanta Coliseum. Tapos it's necessary yung mga game 4 sa mga dates na yun na nakita niyo at the bottom of your screen. But you know, it's really a game at a time now because you never know what's going to happen. Itong Star Hotshots lost the game in quarter number 1 last night. Wala na. First quarter pa lang, game over.
Well, they got to be able to come up with a lot of energy in tomorrow's ball game to be able to really stymie itong Meralco who's been playing so well. In the first game, they came from behind. In the second game, they just led all the way.
So gusto humuling hirit dito ang TNT in the first quarter, which they have played really well. They have 29 points total, up by 15. Ryan Reyes with 5 to go. Reyes atake, puts it up. Sigel. Oh, and you knew Danny Sigel was going to score.
And they've been following that basketball. Offensive rebounds and putbacks. I've counted 6 at least in this quarter alone.
31 points on the board para sa TNT Katropa in the first 12 minutes of this game. And they forced 10 turnovers on Barangay Ginebra. 17-point lead para sa TNT. Ano yung category nito si RR Pogoy so far is rookie. Diba? Rookie pa rin ang status niya. Pero grabe naman yung achievements niya sa kanyang rookie year, Dom.
Oh, you look at his experience internationally. He's played for Gilas numerous times and has contributed quite well para sa TNT. and dun sa gilas at kaya naman napakaganda na kanyang pinapakita. Can you imagine, it's only his rookie year but yung nakukuha niyang experience in his rookie year alone, so you expect a lot more dito kay RR Pugoy.
He's won them some games, partner, in this season. Despite yung kanyang rookie
Naka-finals
status.
na siya.
Finals na.
And third straight semifinals para kay RR Pugoy.
Correct, di ba? So ang ganda nang nangyayari sa kanyang unang taon sa ating liga. And which
Tapos ang coach mo pa, yung former coach mo sa FEU.
Correct, correct. Second quarter about to get underway. It's brought to us by Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka. Another thing about RR Pugoy, partner, you know, he might just be on his way to getting that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Oh, definitely. He's
Diba?
one of the top contenders.
Second quarter has begun. Justin Brownlee inside, goes up strong. Pinasabit niya si Alex Nueles. And Nueles will be called for a personal as Brownlee hits the deck. It looks like natamaan sa mukha. He's still on the deck, checking out if everything is in its proper place. He's gonna get up. Officials timeout ang nangyari. Yung kanilang mga medical staff, pinayagan pumasok sa court. You can't just run in there. And Brownlee says, I'm all right.
Just a little bit shaken up initially.
Alex Nueles is a tough cookie. He's a strong
See
guy.
what happened there.
Ito yung play. One-on-one coverage. Ayun, tumama siya sa braso ni Danny Sigel bago siya bumagsak. Eh, nagbubuhat si Danny Sigel.
Oh.
So, still looks shaken up. He missed the first free throw. Dribblers, open your Moneyball app. Ito ng ating pangalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Sino player ang nanalo sa jump ball sa simula ng larong ito? Number 1, Kelly Williams. Number 2, Japet Aguilar. Number 3, Justin Brownlee. Pindot na. Kung hindi kayo naka-tune in sa umpisa noon, manghula na lang kayo.
12 turnovers for Barangay Ginebra in the first quarter alone, and TNT scoring 17 points of those turnovers.
16-point lead for TNT. Alex Nueles dito sa may kaliwa, binigay kay Kelly Williams. Kelly makes his move. Wanted to give it to Danny Sigel. Oh, over his head. Finds Kelly. Basket is good. What an assist mula kay Danny Sigel.
Well, continuing the scoring para sa TNT, 61% from the field ang TNT in the first quarter.
You know, obviously, they look at Danny Sigel as an offensive threat. Nung nag-dribble sa dalawang beses, nakatingin sa kanya lahat, but he was able to give it up unselfishly. Let's look at this. Oh, alam niya, andun si Kelly. Nagkatinginan lang, amuhin yung dalawang veterano.
Tingnan mo naman, hindi madali yung tirang yan para kay Kelly Williams, but he was able to get that basketball and find a way to get the 2 points.
Well, that should have been MVP at least once to a one-time MVP on that play. Danny kicks to the corner. Di na na-handle ni Semerad. Medyo off-tangent, off-target ang pagpasa ni Danny Sigel. And Semerad says, nice pass, I wasn't able to handle it.
We talked about also the bench being able to score for TNT. 14 points coming from the bench in the first quarter alone.
Mark Caguiwa goes to Joe. Balik kay Mark. So sana bumalik kay Joe Devance. Di niya maibigay. Now it's with Japet. Japet into the lane. Jumper is up and in.
And Japet has just become so patient here at Barangay Ginebra.
After na punta kay Sigel. Back to Jason with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Nasa kanto ngayon kay Nueles. Nueles for Danny. Danny makes his move. Kicks to the corner. Kelly Williams jumper. Can't find the mark. Semerad trying to go around Brownlee. Brownlee with the rebound. Siya na magpupush para sa Barangay Ginebra. Diyan ang depensa ng TNT Katropa. Brownlee kicks it out. Devance had to run and get that bago maabutan ni Semerad. Japet on the turn. Almost swatted away by Danny Sigel. MC47 keeping it alive. Na kay Brownlee, hesitation on the 3. Crossing over Kelly Williams. Short J, pasok! Meron pang foul! You talk about patience, Dom. Yun, nagpakita ng pasensya. Ito si Justin Brownlee sa play na yun.
And he knows that the scoring, the energy needs to come from him. He's initiating now, creating for himself.
Ginebra out, nagising dun sa napakagandang play na ginawa ni Brownlee. Bonus shot para kay Justin Brownlee ngayon. napaka-familiar na ng mga local fans dito kay Justin Brownlee. His third tour, third conference dito sa PBA. Makibalita tayo doon kay Selena.
Nabanggit nitong si Justin Brownlee in previous interviews nang naging focus down ng depensa ng Ginebra last Monday sina Jason Castro at Glenn Rice at nakita natin umubra ang game plan na ito as both Rice and Castro combined for 13 turnovers. Anticipating adjustments from TNT, the Ginebra Kings believe sustaining their energy on defense would be key to winning today. As Justin Brownlee puts it, we got to pressure them and try to dictate how we want to defend them instead of them dictating how they want to attack us. Charlie and Dom.
Maraming salamat, Selena. Well, so far, no? Rice has done a little damage. Castro not so much yet, but there's a bunch of other guys para sa TNT na step up so far in this first half.
You look at the bench really being able to score for TNT. It's been great team effort for them. Pugoy with 6, who came off the bench, did not start this ball game. Danny Sico with 2, Tautua with 4.
There's a foul mula kay Kagiwa, kaya naman nasa free throw line si Anthony Sembrad. He got knocked down on the three-point attempt. So 3 free throws ito, dalawa na kanyang naipasok. It was an 18-point lead just a while ago, Dom, at ibaba ng Ginebra to just 13. Now back up to 15. And a miss on the third, so nasa 15 nga ang lamang ng TNT Katropa. Only 9 and 34 remaining in the first half. Ball is tipped out. It'll stay with Barangay Ginebra. Glenn Rice Jr. being active once again.
You like how they're being active off those post-up plays ng Barangay Ginebra, really moving their feet and using their hands.
Pero jam-packed crowd dito sa Cebu, sa Batangas City Coliseum. This has been sold out as early as 2 days ago, partner.
Grabe, no?
Oo. Siyempre, excited na excited yung mga taga-Batangas. Panoorin itong dalawang koponan ng semifinal matchup. Sol Mercado nakuha ang pabandang tira. Unang 2 puntos para kay Sol.
Barangay Ginebra just needs to really stay away from those turnovers, give themselves an opportunity to cut down from this lead.
Castro makes his move. Iniwan para kay Kelly. Power going up and he's fouled. And Joe Devance complaining. Sabi niya, sino ba talaga? Siya na nga natawagan. Second personal on Joe Devance. It's crazy how big a lineup Ginebra can put at a given time. They put Devance, Brownlee, Aguilar, Slaughter, and then they put Tenorio or Scotty Thompson at that one spot. Let's watch it.
Mukhang natamaan sa may bandang mata itong si Kelly Williams. So the referees want their medic to clean up. Mukhang nakalmot eh.
Yun na nga. So check ni Dex Aceron yan. And as Dex checks that out, Coach Tim Cohn taking the opportunity para kausapin yung kanyang mga boys. Oh, may dugo yata, ano? May dugo. So they'll need to stop that bago makatuloy ng laro. Si Kelly Williams, tama ba? Okay na, pinayagan na. 2 shots para kay Kelly Williams, who really has had a great conference so far. No? He was playing well kahit nung nandun pa si RDO. Nung na-trade si RDO sa Meralco, tumaas palalo yung level ng kanila.
Well, they expect more from him. He's a leader. He's one of the veterans here. He's in great shape. And Kelly Williams just knows what to do. I mean, ang dami na rin pinagdaan ng laban yan. Nagilas na rin yan.
That's right. Several times. In fact, yung huling injury nga niya came in Gilas duty, di ba? First practice ng Gilas yun, nahulog siya, he hurt his knee.
Oo.
Di ba? That's last year. Bago mag-FIBA OQT, di ba? And he missed the first of 2 free throws, trying to get the second one para iangat ang kanilang kalmangan sa 14. Ano ba nangyayari dito? Mali ba yung pwestuhan?
Hindi, yung pawis.
Ay,
madulas.
Si Mapman pala tinawag para siguraduhin walang slick spot on the floor. Mo Tautu will be coming in shortly. Not yet. Dahil pangalawang free throw na ito ni Kelly, so play will resume. Swishes the second. $14-point lead para sa TNT Katropa. Under 9 minutes remaining. Medyo nagdadrag itong second period, dahil panay ang foul. Japet Aguilar! And denied by TNT Katropa, giving them a dose of their own medicine.
They need to be able to have that. It may not be the same number as Barangay Ginebra, but Kelly Williams has that ability to jump and block those shots. Ano yan psychologically, it will help your team.
Alam yung mga katulad ni Kelly Williams, Troy Rosario, Japet Aguilar. Paano kaya kung naging volleyball player sila? Sarap siguro panoorin.
Si Troy Rosario was actually a volleyball player.
That's right. Basket inside. Nakakuha ng Barangay Ginebra yan. Beat it down to 12. 36-24. Castro may tanga ng bola. Wait for the most screen. Castro in the lane. Can't see daylight. Rice intercepted the pass para kay Semerad.
Ginagawa ni Greg Soter basta may pick and roll. Sa kanya lang, siya lang sumasalubong So nahihirapan ito si Jason Castro to be able to get a layup.
Papasa sana ni Brownlee kay Mercado. Di nakatingin si Mercado, pero sa pagtapik palabas, sabi ni Glenn Rice, hey, I wasn't the last one to touch that. Sabi ni Reverend Jimmy, yes, you were. Panoorin natin. Ball is back with Ginebra. Chance to cut it down to 10 points. It was as many as 18 at 33-15 just a while ago. Aguilar. Ayun na kay Devance. Bagsak si Aguilar at foul ang tatawagin. Pangalawa ni Rice Jr.
Hindi niya inikutan Bush Japet Aguilar out of the way.
And actually, the two fouls of Glenn Rice Jr. were very avoidable para sa kanya. That could be a factor moving forward. Coach Nas Rosella talking to him, reminding him, emphasizing that you can't give up fouls like that. We need you. Hanggang sa dulo.
Sayang
Oo. Ang pasa na napunta kay Greg. Out to Sol, balik kay Greg. 8 seconds to shoot. Sol, tres yan kung pumasok. Yun na nga nangyari. Hatid sa atin ang Opo F3 plus dual selfie camera. Nice run from Barangay Ginebra. 12-3 ang kanilang run so far since the 18-point lead ng TNT Katropa.
Started by Justin Brownlee.
Castro, binawi naman. Tres din yan. Hatid sa atin ang Opo F3 plus dual selfie camera rin.
Charlie, first 3 points yan ni Jason Castro in the ball game.
That's right. What a way, to answer. Nagwawala na yung crowd. Na-excite na yung Ginebra crowd. Biglang boom. Tira mo ng tres. Japet against Kelly. Inside to Greg. Quick hook shot. That's a miss. And sabi ni Glenn Rice, no more offensive rebound opportunity. Akin ito. Nasa kanto ngayon. Semerad lost it. And it hits the sideline. Miscue dun sa kanto.
Kung ang dumula sa kamay ng Semerad yung bola. Opportunity lost for TNT. But look at this play by Greg Slaughter and Sol Mercado. Ilang beses nagbalik pumasok sa loob, then lumabas, and then repost. And then when the defense dove a little bit too deep, libre na yung Sol Mercado for 3.
Pwede ba natin balikan yung number ng turnovers ng magkabilang komponent dito sa first round? Kasi madami na naman in the past few plays. Slaughter loses it. Tipped away by Mo Tautua. Quick hands mula sa kanya. You like that from your guys, you know? So, 13 turnovers na para sa Barangay Ginebra. 10 naman para sa TNT Katropa. Dito sa first half pa lamang.
Lamang itong TNT in the second quarter. 2 turnovers sila, isa pa lang for Barangay.
That's right. Bagsak si Semerad. Hit his head on the floor. Had to get up. Kasi walang whistle. That's gonna be a foul on Rice Jr. Nakabasket pa si Slaughter. And Rice Jr. went up strong.
Greg Slaughter also going up strong for that shot.
Tatlo na yan on Rice Jr.
And yun yung sinasabi natin kanina, yung dalawang foul kung naiwasan sana niya. But Eli Tenorio making things happen. Greg Slaughter going hard for that shot. From that angle, didn't seem like Glenn Rice touched itong si Greg Slaughter.
Greg is at the line para sa bonus free throw. May oras tayong puntahan si Selena.
Although his stats the previous game show otherwise, di pa rin daw 100% fully recovered from his injury itong si Greg. Noong mga nakaraang conference, nabanggit sa akin ni Greg that much of his time was spent in therapy for strength and conditioning. Even what he eats, he carefully monitors. But Greg says there's still a lot of work for him to do in order to stay back to top form. And as Greg promises, they'll be playing back-to-back games, so whatever he can give, he'll give to the team despite all the pain. Charlie and Dom.
Well, you love the effort mula kay Greg Slaughter sa conference na ito. It was a long layoff.
Halos isang taon.
That's right. But he had to really come back focused, and he did just that from the first game that he played He was averaging a double-double early in the conference. Focus na focus ito si Greg Slaughter na maka-contribute sa COF ng kanyang team, which is the defending champ
And you also
in
like
this conference.
what Coach Timko did, slowly warming him up, diba, nung last conference. Line up na siya. Hindi nga ginagamit, pero sa ensayo, he's been working hard. You know, kudos also to strength and conditioning coach Kirk Collier.
Tenorio to Sol, hit a free a while ago. Bigaw pa ng isa. Nabuha para sa 6 na lang ang lamang ng TNT Katropa.
Well, TNT knows that Barangay Ginebra will not turn the ball over the same amount as they did in that first quarter.
Tenorios lumiki mula sa likod, naagaw ang bola. Brownlee was underneath, hindi nabigay sa kanya. At natapik palabas ni Glenn Rice Jr.
This is where the leaders of TNT have to restore some order sa TNT kasi ito na yung Barangay Ginebra, ito na yung crowd. LA Tenorio once again giving that assist, making things happen para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Well, I know na si Mark Caguiwa ang may moniker na The Spark, pero ang spark so far sa Ginebra dito in the past couple of plays has been LA Tenorio. Sol was thinking three, labas ulit kay LA. Dahil pang oras sa kanilang shot clock. We're almost halfway through this second period. Tenorio goes around. Troy Rosario goes to Slaughter. Slaughter the height advantage as usual. Tipped out by Troy Rosario. Nakuha na ng TNT. Anong isasagot ng mga ito? Dahil yung kanilang 18-point lead. 2/3 cut down na. Nasa 6 na lamang. Kenny Williams goes up. Nothing there. Not a single blue shirt underneath to try to get it. But Troy tapped it away from behind. Na kay Rice. Stress siya kung pumasok. Can't get it to go. Pogoy loses it. Loses it out of bounds dyan sa kaliwa. Couldn't control it. Iba yung talbog ng bola eh. It was spinning outwards.
Well, the emotions you can see have shifted gear. 3 assists already for LA Tenorio.
Well, 2 in the past couple of plays, diba? Yung kay Slaughter, tsaka ito. A while ago. Sol Mercado. Rice Jr. nakabantay sa kanya, pero kailangan mag-ingat ni Rice. Yung mga reaching na katulad niyan dahil 3 na ang kanyang personal. Tenorio, kick to the corner. Japet's able to get it. Jump! Nakita na niya ang baseline. It was open.
Nobody recovered that time for TNT. Miscommunication there. And all of a sudden, Barangay Ginebra has come alive.
Nawa na sa 4 na lang ang lamang ng TNT Katropa. 18 yan kanina lamang. But Ginebra is on a tear here in the second period. 5 minutes and 15 still remaining. What a change in the complexion of the game.
Well, you talk. Quarter.
Ito yung dakdak ni Japet Aguilar just a while ago. Bukas na bukas yung baseline dome. So, may mga lapses din sa depensa ito ng TNT Katropa, which has given Ginebra an opportunity to climb back slowly. And after that dunk, we saw the non-stop cheer brought to us by Gulf Oil Powered Track Motorcycle Oils. Makes your bike run like a super bike with highest power retention all the time. TNT. Kailangan makahirit dito.
On a 21-8 run here in the second quarter.
It's with Rice Jr. Goes cross-court to Pogoy. Nice up fake. Pinadaan si Sol. Mintis underneath. Easy basket para kay Troy Rosario.
Well, they needed that. That was a 3-point shot by Pogoy, and they needed that offensive rebound to restore some order para sa TNT. But Barangay Ginebra starting to click, moving that basketball, sharing once again.
That's been the most effective way they've played this conference. Pag iniikot nila ang bola. Nalimutan nila yun in the first quarter, but in the second, they're doing it. It's working. That's a miss, however. Ito na naman ang TNT. Williams in the lane. Scoops it up. That's a miss. He'll try to get it back. He lost it to Justin Brownlee. 1 and done para sa TNT Katropa. Sol Mercado, ang ganda rin ang dinala niya rito para sa kanyang koponan in the second period. 2 3-point shots, a lot of hustle on the defensive end. Tipped out by Troy Rosario, 10 seconds to shoot para sa Barangay.
And nobody forcing the shots now for Barangay Ginebra. They've been allowing LA to orchestrate yung kanilang ofensiba and making themselves available.
Dom, a while ago, nasa harapan natin si Coach Nash Rosella, very frustrated sa pangyayari dito in the second period. Not happy with the calls, probably not happy with his team as well. Almost a follow-up dunk from Japet. Tapos parang nanood na ang lahat ng players, pati yung mga taga-TNT, easy layup para kay LA.
Well, lahat sila sumabay kay Japet. Wala na nakakuha ng rebound.
Play just stopped as if a whistle was blown. Bryce Jr. to Castro. Antres ni Jason finds the mark.
2 3-point shots for Jason Castro here in the second quarter. 6 points in total.
Angat sa pito yung lamang ng TNT Katropa. Only 3 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second period. Greg Slaughter. Out to LA. Swing to Jape all the way to JB. Now Sol Mercado. Everyone touch that ball. Pero nagbintis nga lang ang jumper ni Sol. Jason, tumatakbo. Go to Rice mula sa kaliwa. Rice will attack. Almost gets the basket.
Oh, he was attacking full steam ahead.
Talagang full force yun, ano? Kahit binangga siya sa ere. Great body control. Yung balance nito si Rice Jr. is really exceptional. Hindi pa niya approximate yung achievements ng kanyang tatay. Pero sa basketball skills alone lang, kitang-kita natin na NBA caliber talaga ito si Rice Jr.
Oh, definitely. That's why it's such a joy to see him playing in the PBA.
Gonna see two guys coming in, Justin Chua and Ryan Reyes. Para kay Kelly Williams at kay Jason Castro. So ang power move of the quarter, hatid sa ating Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas. Anytime a guard as small as LA can get an easy layup inside the lane, katulad nun, power move yun, partner.
Second quarter field goals, TNT 4 out of 11. Barangay Ginebra 9 out of 16. More than 50%. Meron yan, 65.
Split from the free throw line from Rice Jr. Umangat sa 8 ng lamang ng TNT. Winding down to the last 3 minutes ng second period. Brownlee kontra Pogoy. Gives it back to Scott. Scotty to Joe. Inside to Brownlee. Brownlee on the way up. That's the fourth personal on Rice Jr. Nagkasabitan ng braso. At ginamit ni Brownlee ang kanyang utak kasi, ay, nakahawak na sa akin. Sige, angat ako. And that was a easy call for the referee.
Definitely. And for Glenn Rice Jr., yung sinasabi natin.
Yun, nagkasabitan. Sabay angat. And nawarning pa si Rice Jr. for resentment to a call. If team is still up by 8, problema nga lang, 4 fouls na siya.
Welcome back to the PBA Governors Cup. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Batangas City. Pinapanood nyo ang Ginebra versus TNT. Kasama ko ngayon si April at saka si Hazel. April, tatanungin kita, sa tingin mo, sino ba mananalo ngayong laban na ito?
TNT!
O ba, TNT? Bakit sa tingin mo TNT ang mananalo?
Kasi
O sino na lang ang favorite player mo sa TNT?
Castro!
Ayan, si Jason Castro. Ikaw naman, Hazel, tatanungin kita, sa tingin mo, magbabounce back ba ang TNT or patuloy na arangkada ang Ginebra?
Siyempre, Ginebra yan.
Sino naman ang favorite player mo sa Ginebra?
Siyempre, si Thompson po.
Ayan, so good luck to your favorite teams, girls. That's all for now, gentlemen.
Well, we're back to the action. Yung mga fans, siyempre, may tiga TNT, may tiga Barangay. Problema ngayon, 4 fouls para sa import ng TNT. If you're Coach Nash Rosell and the rest of the coaching staff, you're very
But when
concerned.
if you break it down, di ba yung kanina yung offensive or yung pushing foul na dito kay Japet Aguilar
loose
could
ball
have
foul.
been na dapat wala and yung loose ball foul.
But there, so now, they're forced to put him on the bench and the lead is just 6 para sa kanyang kumpanan. Pero with the local crew ng TNT, more than adequate to put up a great fight.
1-2-2 zone defense for Barangay Ginebra here.
Castro, didiskarte. He's in the lane. Puts it up. Swatted away by Brownlee. Humingi ng goaltend ng TNT. No call.
Shot
Only
clock
4
winding
seconds.
down.
Napunta kay Castro. Has to put it up. Semifinals. Missing on that follow-up. Ginebra with a chance to come closer. Ayun na lang kanilang hinahabol.
They need to be able to attack that zone of Barangay Ginebra. Pag naka 1-2-2 kasi naka-extend out na yan sa shooters.
Justin Chua trying to guard Greg Slaughter. They used to be teammates. Ngayon magkalaban Chua. Good defense. Just played it straight up.
And that's all you want from Justin Chua if you're a TNT, to be able to slow down into Greg Slaughter.
Justin Chua kicks it over to Semerad. Semerad didiskarte. He's inside the paint. Has to go out to Justin Chua. Jumper mula sa kaliwa. And he gives them 2 points. Yan talagang tira niya. That high looper.
Bonus na yan na makapuntos itong si Justin Chua. So, you know, the good thing is if he's able to do that, hindi nila masyado mararamdaman na yung pag-foul trouble nitong si Glenn Rice here in the first 2 quarters.
They just want to keep their lead bago matapos itong first half. Partly they were up big a while ago.
Basically, just weather the storm.
Tres ni LA. Offline yan, but nangibabaw si Slaughter. Good defense from behind, but Justin Brownlee, walang pumax out sa kanya. He gets it on the 3rd attempt. It is down to 6. Jason Castro will kick it to Troy. Troy will drive. Goes up strong. Layup niya, pasok.
Gotta try and attack that every single time that you can. Pero hindi pa pwedeng right away off that first pass. Atakihin mo na agad. Kailangan ikot mo muna yung bola.
He got 9 points, Troy Rosario. Kay Greg ngayon. Trying to back up Justin. Out to LA Tenorio. Tenorio makes his move. Under the defense! Oh, missed the layup! But they keep it alive.
Joe Devance keeping that ball alive for Barangay Ginebra.
Thompson, didiskarte kontra Ryan. Ryan! Kaliwa pa, ginamit off the glass. What a shot from Scotty T.
Alam mo yung shots kasi nitong Barangay Ginebra in the second quarter have been spectacular.
Semerad sets. Overshoots. Anim ang inahabol ng Barangay Ginebra. 40 seconds na lamang ang nalalabi sa ating second period. Thompson in the lane. And Troy Rosario will probably be called for his 3rd personal.
Tenorio, Thompson, they attack that basket so well. Sama mo pa tong si Justin Brownlee. Then you have guys like Greg Slaughter. When he's on the post, kinakailangan mo talagang tumulong.
Okay, Rivers, at tamang sagot sa ating pangalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question ay number 1, Kelly Williams. He was the player who won the jump ball sa simula ng ating laro. Dom, ito si Scotty Thompson. Maybe less than 6 feet tall, but he plays like he's a much bigger man. Both ends of the floor. Grabe.
Because of that energy, because of his knack for that basketball, hindi mo pwede maturo yun eh. He has that motor that really he just keeps on going for it and wants to be involved in plays.
Knocks down that second free throw. He's got 5 points in the game. It's a 5-point lead para sa TNT Katropa. Only 31 seconds to go in the second period. Castro. Napunta kay Troy. Troy. Sumaksak. Supalpal ni Japet Aguilar. One of those few guys that's jumped higher than Troy Rosario to the Japet.
He jumps higher na tapos mas matangkad pa.
That's right. Ayun na kay Sol. Huhuling hirit itong Barangay Ginebra. Bumitaw si Brownlee. Oh! Wow, that shot looks really familiar. We've seen that before from Justin Brownlee. Gusto sanang sumagot ni Ryan Reyes. Naubusan ng oras ang TNT. The thing about it is, Ginebra have not led in this game. TNT led the entire first half. Kaso, 18 a while ago yan. Ngayon, dalawa na lamang after the first 2 quarters. Ang Firefly kasama mo player of the half at nahatid sa atin ng Firefly LED kasama mo up to 2 times longer than other LED bulbs. 90 pesos SRP, Firefly LED kasama mo Brownlee, partner.
Well, Justin Brownlee, he was able to help out Barangay Ginebra make this big comeback in the second quarter. 33-18 ang score ng Barangay Ginebra in this second quarter. Brownlee with 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 out of 13 from the field.
Grabe nilalaro nitong Barangay Ginebra. You know, in this game, this matchup between two proud franchises. Alam natin all out ang bakbakan na mangyayari. There's another 24 minutes in game number 2 to see if Ginebra will go up 2-0 or if TNT can tie it up at 1 game apiece in this best of 5. Stand by for that.
Love NFL? Touchdown! We've got everything you love about the game.
You did what I'm saying?
Yup, all 256 of them. Your team, anytime.
Are you following me?
Who, me? Sure am. Miss something? We got you with Live Rewind.
That's crazy.
No, what's crazy is you can watch on any device and all the TVs on Sundays.
All day!
Yup, all day.
Let's go!
NFL Game Pass. Go online to start your free trial today.
I have my weaknesses, but I choose to be strong. I choose to be brave.
I am aware of my flaws, but I choose to be fierce. I choose to do right by others.
I have my doubts and my struggles, but I choose to go all out. I choose to be different.
I choose to be free.
I am what I choose.
I choose to keep fighting,
To carry on.
to live courageously.
TV5 pushes me to be what I want to be.
It encourages me.
It inspires me.
TV5 keeps the fight in me burning.
I choose TV5.
I choose courage.
So you like actions more?
Oh my God! Happened!
Ang lalaro nating game ay ang Overwatch.
Let the match begin. Goodness. High five.
Ah! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Oh, he's fucking.
Kami ang bata babes. Kami lang naman yung tutulog sa'yo mamaya. Yan! Yan! Dala! I love this game. Good job. We survived.
Mas marami ka pang fans sa paggawaan ng pamaypay. Yung mga videos mo, mas marami pang views sa mga bahay sa Tagaytay.
Thanks for the wonderful surprise. Friends?
I love you. Ganon lang kasimple.
Catch the new episodes.
Please keep watching.
Click the link.
Subscribe to D5 Studio on YouTube for more shows.
Next si Ginebra Manalo. Ginebra Manalo. Nasa po kayo? Pinatawagan niyo po natin representative for UK Batangas City. UK Batangas City. Ang akong certificate of appreciation is awarded to Honorable Mike Macalarad, Sir, Pangulo. Honorable Mike, Honorable Ruby Mendoza.
Relive the best displays of speed, power, and skill from our PBA idols. Dito sa Petron Tri-Action Advantage Moments. Pangatlo.
Deep, hot, down under the sea, in, out, and in again.
Pangalawa.
Tsaka yung fancy stop. Nabawi.
Brownlee locating Japet for the jam.
At ang nanguna.
Brownlee cutting him off. Rice puts it up.
Oh!
And Kelly slaps it home.
Kapag gusto ko ay ni Kelly yan, magpakita ng gano'n.
At yan ang Petron Tri-Action Advantage Moments. Petron Fuels, formulated with Tri-Action Advantage for better engine protection, better mileage, and better power versus standard fuels. Petron knows you deserve only the best.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat mula sa Batangas City. Nagbabalik po ang Oppo Sports 5 Center. Ako po si Mara Aquino. Ibang klaseng energy ang dinala ngayon ng TNT Katropa, leading as much as 18 points. Pero siguradong dinig nyo rin yung karamihan ng mga fans dito sa Batangas City cheering para sa Barangay Ginebra para magising sila. At yan nga ang nangyari. Nabura ang 18-point deficit, nakahabol itong Barangay Ginebra, and now they're only down by 2 points. 47-49 ang ating score. At ngayon naman silipin natin kung ano nga ba ang sinasabi ng ating PBA fans sa ating Oppo social media. Ito naman ang mga tinweet nyo sa amin. Sabi ni J. Mark Arwanes Mondelo, ang haba. Aabante ng 2-0 ang mga kabarangay dahil may magandang momentum na sila sa serye. At syempre, mahirap din silang talunan kapag out of town game. Aba, ganun ba? Good luck, NSD team. Let's defend the crown. Alam niyo ba sa second quarter, 35 points ang nagawa ng Barangay Ginebra habang TNT 16 points lamang. Sabi ni Zenaida Ventura Lagda, makakabawi ang TNT dyan. Magpapakawala ng 3. Sila Jason Castro at Roger Pogoy at sasabayan ng malahalimaw na dunk ni Kelly Williams. TNT was doing great sa ating first quarter pero nag-slow down sila sa second. Sama ni Divina Grace Ornopa David, gagawing 2-0 na ang Barangay Ginebra ang TNT dahil igaganti na nila ang start hapon kontra sa Meralco. Gantihan to ng magkakapatid. Kung ganyan nga yung mangyayari, TNT needs to do a lot of things para makapag-catch up at to maintain their lead. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, silipin natin yung mga photos na sinenyo sa ating Oppo Instafans. Gamitin ang hashtag Instafans, kasama na kayo tuwing halftime. Ito kasama ni Phil Lawrence, the beautiful Riza Diaz. Siyempre, kung nag-post din kayo ng picture kasama courtside, makakasama dito sa Instafans. Ayan naman, Go Scotty Thompson, kasama niya si Zajniel. Eto, Batang Ginebra, see you sa finals. Mark Kakiwa. Etong si Girl, si Rishi, nag-shopping na. May nakasama pang PBA star. Eric Fanulanan, Stay Hungry TNT Nation. At Kuya Troy, aka Kuya RDO. Eto, post ni Kelly Williams, so proud of my guys. Ang ganda naman ng fan art. Guys, keep sending fan arts. Ang ganda niyan. Tin Medina, kasama si Anthony Samarad. Sinong mas maganda sa kanila? Both beautiful looking. Keep sending those pictures in and keep supporting your PBA players and teams. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, yung import ng Barangay Ginebra already gave 17 points sa ating first half. Ito naman ang Oppo kilalanin si Idol featuring Justin Brownlee.
Hello, my name is Justin Brownlee from Barangay Ginebra. And these are 5 things you may not know about me. For college, I went to St. John's University and I studied sports management. I picked number 32 because Magic Johnson was a favorite player of mine. I didn't get to see him that much growing up, but just from his highlights and stuff like that, I just enjoy watching how he plays. My favorite food is chicken adobo. I love it, and it's one of my favorites here in the Philippines. My favorite place here in the Philippines, last year I went to Boracay, so I enjoyed that a lot. I used to play baseball when I was younger. I was pretty good at it, but I just love basketball so much, then I stopped. So. Hi, I'm Justin Brownlee from Barangay Ginebra, and these are the 5 things you didn't know about me.
Justin Brownlee already gave 17 points and 7 rebounds sa first half pa lamang. Ito naman mga kapatid, silipin natin yung Instagram ni Troy Rosario. Eto na ang Oppo recaption.
This is Troy Rosario of TNT Katropa, and this is recaption. Yan yung sa dapat sa graduation picture pero hindi ako nakasama sa March. So yan lang yung talaga yung meron akong picture sa graduation ko. So kung i-recaption ko yan, mission accomplished. Next picture, yan yung Stanco Beat Cup namin sa Thailand. Siyempre, masaya yung experience niya kasi ako yung isa sa mga veterano. Tsaka ako yung parang ginawang team captain yan. So, memorable yung liga na yan. Kung i-recaption ko siya, siguro more to come. First PBA All-Star ko, siyempre, masaya ako na napasama ako. And kung i-recaption ko yan, feeling like an all-star. Last picture, yan yung day na pinanganak yung baby ko. Isa sa mga pinakamasarap na pakiramdam sa buhay ko. Siguro mas naging responsible na ako sa mga ginagawa ko. Kung i-recaption ko yan, siguro The Rosarios.
Rosario, kahit professional basketball player na siniguradong tinapos niya ang kanyang school. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, sa loob ng 60 seconds, mas makikilala natin si Greg Slaughter. Ito na ang Oppo Timeout.
Hey everyone, this is Greg Slaughter from Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, and this is PBA Timeout. Aside from basketball, I like to work out, play video games, and just get ready for the next game. We all love to eat. Usually our team favorite is Dampak. 20's been what I've been going with since Ateneo. I've had a lot of success with it, and I look to continue keeping the success with it. Well, I took up political science. Took it up because I thought it would be a subject I could learn a lot about. It's different from basketball and might help me along in the future. I'm a pretty good fencer. My best friends on the team are Jabba Aguilar and Justin Brownlee. We love to hang out, and me and Jabba have been teammates a long time since Gilas. Hey, I'm Greg Slaughter from Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, and I'm out.
Greg Slaughter, isa sa mga rason kung bakit ang ganda ng performance ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra. Eto naman mga kapatid, may bagong episode na ang Kwentong Gilas this coming Sunday featuring Isaiah Austin. Let's take a look.
God has really, touched my life in a positive manner. And, Puso, it means a lot to me. The doctors told me that my heart is weak first, but, I had strength because I believe in God and, I really trusted His plan for my life. And, he's showing people, that my heart was never weak in the first place. It's definitely a second chance for me to be able to come out here and show my skills and show everything that I can do because of the grace of God.
Kwentong Gilas tuwing Linggo, alas 4 ng hapon sa TV5.
Kahit nakakakita lang si Isaiah Austin sa isang mata, he did not let that affect his dreams. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, TNT Katropa or Barangay Ginebra, 2-point lead na lang ang TNT. Ano kayang gagawin nila ngayon na wala na si Grand Rice dahil sa kanyang 4 fouls? Second half of action, let's get it started.
A commanding win by Barangay Ginebra, sending a message to TNT in this best of 5.
We played great team defense. We was able to slow the game down.
Watch out, Ginebra! Scotty gusto magpasabit. Big spin by Sky! Oh! What a chase down! TNT has got to make something happen right here, right now. Still got to run some sets. Still got to try and prepare for game number 2. Pascular ang abante ng Ginebra.
Para sa TNT Katropa, kung si Rice Jr. nga kanilang inaasama magiging rest back nila sa laban na ito to knot the series up. Baka mahirapan sila at least in the early goings ng second half sapagkat 4 fouls na nga ang import ni Coach Nash Racela. For Barangay Ginebra, what a strong second period from them. Tale of 2 quarters. First quarter was dominated by TNT Katropa. Sa second naman, itong Ginebra. Nagpakita. Let's look at the comparison of the point guard.
Well, Jason Castro leading in the assist department, 6 as compared to only 2 for LA Tenorio. Tenorio, you look at his three-point shooting. His three-point shots have not been open. Itong kay Jason Castro, he knocked down 2 of those in the first half. And piling-pili yung pagtira nitong si Jason Castro at ni LA Tenorio. But there are these guys, itong dalawang ito ang pwede makapagkumpas ng opensiba ng dalawang koponan.
You like the way TNT was sharing the ball in that first half. Pero no second period kasi, it was Barangay Ginebra who was really sharing more of the leather. And they have 5 blocks already in this game. Hirap na hirap ang TNT makapasok, especially nung quarter number 2.
You look at the turnovers. In that second quarter, Barangay Ginebra was able to limit their turnovers in the second. Dalawa na lang yung turnover ng Barangay Ginebra in that second quarter. And the TNT had 3. So that's why nakabalik din itong Barangay.
Yan natin mga leading scorers. Wala pa nakaka-double digits for TNT Katropa. Brownlee, the only guy in twin digits with 17 points and 7 rebounds. Pero marami naman siyang katulong. Mercado, Tenorio, Thompson, of course, Aguilar.
At yung 8 points na yan, Charlie, ni Sol Mercado, all coming in the second quarter.
Correct.
So these are the bench points na hinahanap ng Barangay Ginebra na hindi na nakuha ng first quarter.
Second quarter nga, 20 percentage points better ang shooting ng Barangay Ginebra compared to TNT Katropa. 52 to 32% yung field goal percentage. Kung kaya naman, natabakan. 33 to 18 ang TNT in the second quarter scoring. Third quarter natin sa atin ang Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka, Charlie Cuna po at Dominic Uy. At mamayang contest si Selena Dagdag. We will hear her report. Pakinggan natin kung narinig niya sa mga lagaw. At wala pang 10 seconds ng ating second half. Tabla na ang ating score.
You can see how they went hard with that play, trying to set up Justin Brownlee on the post, but Joe Devance found himself open for that 2-pointer.
Castro is knocked down as he took the 14-foot jumper. LA Tenorio acknowledging the foul. Panguna ni LA yan. Free throws para kay Jason Castro. Try to give his team the lead back. It's the first deadlock of the game. 49 all ang ating score. 18-point lead po mga kaibigan ang TNT kanina. 33 to 15 at that juncture. Pero it's been all Ginebra since then.
Barangay Ginebra doing a much better job in that second quarter. They were able to not turn the ball over. Yun naman talaga yung napahirap sa kanila ng first quarter. And that energy level na pinakita ng TNT in the first quarter, napantayan nila in the second.
Dok, makatikim na kaya ng lamang itong Barangay Ginebra. This is their opportunity. Only down by 1 early here in the second half. They go to Scotty Thompson. Goes to Japet. Open jumper mula sa kanan. Too strong. Kelly Williams pulls down the rebound. Pero, tama ba?
Well, it looks like there's going to be a foul on Pugoy.
That's a foul pa on TNT. Pugoy nga natawagan, pangalawa niya yan. So, Ginebra keeps the ball. It's Scotty Thompson. Rather, Joe Devance will inbound. He's in there with Thompson, Jabet Aguilar, Brownlee, and Tenorio. Kabilang panig, it's Castro, Semerad, Williams, Pugoy, and Troy Rosario. Brownlee against Semerad. They're going to call a push on Anthony.
Foul number 14, Tony Semerad. That's a 7th foul.
Pangalawa ni Semerad yan. Side court inbound.
Second team foul for TNT.
And Tenorio. To Joe. Joe's been quiet sa laban na ito. Kicks it to Japet. That's a jumper. And Japet knocks that one down. And there is the first lead ng Barangay Ginebra.
Nakikita mo how methodical lang ginawa ng Barangay Ginebra doon. They really got into the gut of the defense of TNT, moving that ball, being patient.
Pugoy goes to Castro. He'll make his move. Linabas kay Troy. That's a 3 if it goes. Pabandang tira. Tres yan from Troy. Brought to us by Oppo F3 Plus Duo Selfie Camera. Did he call it? Doesn't matter, it's gonna count.
Doesn't matter, 12 points for Troy Rosario.
Japet. To Joe, stolen away. TNT nagmamadali. Castro. Oh, sinalubong ni Scotty Thompson. And he is
furious.
Furious, oh. Humihingi ng foul. Felt his arm was hit by Scotty Thompson.
May
Baseline inbound.
May have had a point there.
Castro, kikilos, umikot kay Devance. In the lane, nowhere to go. Labas kay Troy. One more. Too strong on the rebound. Pogoy picks it up. Balik kay Castro. Kick to Kelly. Kelly jumper. Pabandang tira. Masyado malakas. Nothing on the follow from Troy. Brownlee gets the rebound. 2-point lead, TNT.
Pag sumasaksak si Jason Castro, sumasalubong agad si Japet o si Greg.
Hirap, no? Tenorio looking for a foul. And now, Brownlee hits the deck together with Semerad. Semerad nga ba? Pogoy, rather.
Oh, that's Semerad.
Semerad ba yan? Oh, yeah, that's Semerad. From our vantage point kasi, mahirap makita. Semerad holding on to his right shoulder. Looks to be in a lot of pain.
Maybe we could see that again. Ano nangyari doon?
Talaga nasaktan, no? Yung dalawa.
Well, he's trying to prevent itong si Justin Brownlee from posting up.
Ayun, nagkahilahan no?
Oh, mukhang naipit yung balikat itong si Semerad.
You were talking earlier, Dom, na sa tingin mo nga medyo mas mababaw yung bench ng TNT Katropa kumpara sa Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, the defending champs. And if Semerad have to sit out for a while or
blow
for the rest of the game,
because he brings in that energy for TNT. Parang natamaan muna siya sa mukha, tapos naipit yung balikat.
Well, he's up. Stretching ng konti. Doesn't seem to be anything major on that shoulder. Well, this guy's tough as nails. Itong si Anthony Semerad. So, they're gonna ice it down right now. Pero upo muna siya. Smoke out 2 ay pinasok na ni Coach Nash Racela. A look of concern sa mukha ni Coach Nash Racela just a while ago as he observed his medical staff tending to Anthony Semerad on the ground. Side court inbound for Barangay Ginebra. 14 sa kanilang shot clock. Scotty Thompson ang gagawa niyan. Right beside Coach Tim Cole. Now it's with Brownlee. Kelly Williams nakabantay sa kanya. Wants to go baseline. Brings it back out. Will attack in the middle. Iwa ang ginamit. Pasok na naman. Tabla at the score. Second deadlock.
He's just so cool, calm, and collected. Ito si Justin Brownlee. Patient, and he knows where to make his attack.
Pogoy. Out to Jason. Quick pass to Troy. Another 3. This one doesn't go. Kelly Williams offensive rebound. Power dribble niya. Natulak siya. It's gonna be Brownlee or Devance. Justin Brownlee called for his second personal. Puntahan natin si Selena Dagdag.
Naniniwala ang coaches ng Ginebra that the main reason why they managed to cut huge deficits during the first half was simply because they started thinking. Sa locker room kanina, the coaches pointed out how they started slow, but the moment they started focusing on the game and zoning everything else out was the time they really played. Sa panig naman ng TNT, the coaches reminded Katropa to do what they need to do on defense. Dagdag pa ng kanilang coaches, you don't have to look for spectacular plays all the time. Dom and Charlie.
Maraming salamat, Selena.
Tama. 2 points, 2 points, 3 points, 3 points.
Correct. Free throws, okay lang din, di ba? Kahit pa isa lang yan. Umilalim sa depensa si L.A. Tenorio, nothing there. Here's Jason Castro surveying the floor. Sees some white shirts on defense. Pogoy, hesitation. Out to Castro. Troy Rosario finally joining the fray. Pass goes to Tautuay. Binasa ng maigi ni Brownlee. Coach Nash Racela. Napasigaw na lang. Dahil nag-turnover na naman ang kanyang koponan. Mabibigyan ng magkakataon ng Ginebra to grab the lead. As Tenorio will kick to the corner. Brownlee sets his feet. Misses the 3 and Kelly Williams pulls down the rebound. Look at the transition D-Dom ng white shirt. Andyan na sila agad. Castro.
Well, they know that TNT will try and push that basketball, and they're much quicker. So Barangay Ginebra gets down on defense quick. But pagdating sa ofensiba, that's when they slow it down. They know they have the advantage.
TNT naman, medyo nagmadali doon sa play na yun. Quick 3 from Jason Castro. Didn't find the mark. Ginebra, another chance. Short on the jumper is Tenorio. Troy Rosario magdadala. Pumunta sa kaliwa kay Roger Pogoy. Christian kung pumasok. Ayaw sa rebound. Castro gets it and gets knocked down. No whistle from the referees and everybody on the side of TNT up in arms.
Oh, they were hoping that Castro would have gotten a foul as well from that two-point shot.
That's a miss from Joe Devance. Nakuha na ng TNT. Pass ahead to Troy Rosario. He'll jam it home. Back-to-back basket para sa TNT katropa. Nakuha na rin ang kalamangan by 4. 57-53. And Coach Tim Cones, feeling the momentum shift, calls a timeout here in the third.
And the PBA would also like to thank Honorable Mayor Beverly Rossi and Honorable Congressman Marvin Marrillo. Maraming pong salamat sa iyong pag-iimbita sa PBA.
Tingnan natin itong selfie na hatid sa atin ang Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera. Kilala ko yung dalawa dyan.
Talaga? Ako kilala ko si Oppo.
Si Ryan na yan. Si Ryan na. On your screens, Mr. Eric Leib and Jackie Yee, mga kaibigan ni Commissioner Nervasa. Mr. Marshall on your screens a while ago.
Ang ama, Boss Willie.
Oo. And the fans, of course, tuwan-tuwa, no? Mr. Willie Marshall, some of the other officials enjoying this jam-packed stadium, this great game between these two teams, TNT. Pati ng Barangay Ginebra and TNT, nag 4-point lead na, kaya napatawag ng timeout. Si Coach Tim Cone. TNT great composure, no, in the last two plays, Dom.
Well, that's what you need to do. When the Barangay Ginebra makes a big run, the crowd is there. You gotta be able to still hear yourself think.
Zachary Slaughter gets the shot, pero misses. Good defense.
Could have been traveling there on Slaughter.
That's right. Now with Troy. Castro. He'll go around. Napabayaan si Brownlee. No switch. And Castro makes them pay. 11 points for Jason.
Well, Jason Castro, you can see now, he's locked in.
Well, he knows, no? Kailangan siya. Wala silang import dito sa third period so far. Offensive foul pa ang tatawagin. Kontra sa Barangay Ginebra.
Slaughter hasn't really gotten his game going here.
Panguna pa lang ni Greg Slaughter yan, but it's a turnover once again on Barangay Ginebra. Yun yung tulak. Pinenta nga ni Taudua ang tawag na yon. 6-point lead, TNT looking to expand. Was 18 earlier. Castro wants 3. That's a miss. And Justin Brownlee nawala sa kanyang bola. Oh no, they're saying it was Troy Rosario na nagtapik palabas. Konting conference yung dalawa. And call will stay. So Ginebra dodges a bullet there. Ito yung play a while ago. Ball had been made. Ginebra ngayon with the possession. Down by 6. Norio, hinahanap si Slaughter. Napunta kay Sol. Sol played well in the second period. 8 points total. Nahanap ng espasyo. Kabandang tira. Mintes. Andun si Slaughter.
Hindi naman napakahirap nun. Greg Slaughter and Japa Tagalar both crashing the boards.
Kaya pang Brownlee no? Away from the ball. Tautua and Slaughter banging bodies at the baseline. Referee calls a foul on Greg Slaughter.
That's what I was saying. Slaughter going for that shot. Then you see Slaughter and Japet Aguilar going for that offensive rebound.
That was referee Mike Flor-Deliza making the call. Castro goes to Mo. Mo, strong drive. Went under the defense of Brownlee. Nasupalpal yung bola. Pero tumama raw sa kanyang braso. Yung kamay ni Justin Brownlee. Ginebra fans don't like it.
Gotta keep on, gotta keep on attacking. Jason Castro helped there by Greg Slaughter. And then Tautua. So there's the foul.
Pretty easy call. Mintis nga lang ang unang free throw ni Mo Tautua. Dribblers, ang ating Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball best player of the game. I see Carlo Cabral. Congrats, Carlo. You win 3,000 pesos with the Phoenix Accelerate Gasoline Engine Oil na may speed booster para may power on demand ang kotse mo kahit anong trip. Carlo Cabral. Mabilis pumindot.
At
Tautua.
nakikinig.
Diba? Sandali, 0 of 2 mula sa free throw line si Mo Tautua. So no change in the score. Still a 4-point lead for TNT. Sol Mercado goes to JB. Tipped away. Up ahead to Pugoy. Kaya mo pa humabol ni Sol.
Quick hands by R.R. Pugoy that time. Anticipation of that passing lane.
Well, a bit more energetic itong TNT, especially on the defensive end. Dito sa third period. This is much like the way they were playing in quarter number 1. There's Kelly Williams once again anticipating. Castro. The lob to Troy. That's going to be a goaltend, clearly. Referee Mariano was on top of the situation.
You talk about energy, yung bench nitong TNT. The referees, papito pa lang, na-anticipate na nila na natamaan.
Ayun na yun.
10-2 run for TNT this third quarter.
Biglang walo na kanilang kalamangan. Anong isasagot ng Barangay Ginebra? Almost stolen away. Pogoy nahuli on the reach-in. Referee Flor de Liza calling that one. Pogoy walks away and smiles.
Well, you're giving an opportunity to the referee to make that call.
JDB back in the game. Upo muna si Greg Slaughter who can't get it going here in Batangas City. Yun, no?
It's a foul. Good call by the referees.
Scotty Thompson goes to JB. Kelly Williams ang kalaban. 9 seconds to the shot clock. Natapik ni Kelly Williams. Kay Devance, siya naman ang didiskarte. Kick out kay Sol. Press ang binato. Bitin sa rebound. Mo Tautua gives it over to Pogoy who taps it over to Doubler. Pogoy will finish on the break. And all of a sudden, 10 na lamang ng TNT. Grabe, no? Ganun na lang yun eh. Good defensive play will dictate easy offensive plays. That's what happened for TNT. Past few sequences, Don.
On TNT, they've been upping their energy level on the defensive end. They're more active once again. They're not just staying behind their men. They're moving their feet, getting active with their hands. Natawagan man sila ng foul kanina, but they've been continuing to be active and getting into that passing lane. Now they have a 10-point lead.
Ito ang ating, yan ang naging resulta ng game number 1 ng isang araw, 121-94. A rout for Barangay Ginebra, but
wala na, kalimutan mo na yun.
We're in game 2 right now. Game 3 will be on Friday at the Smart Araneta Coliseum at 7 p.m. Tapos kung kailangan pa ng 4 and 5, Sunday tsaka Tuesday yan, Araneta tsaka MOA Arena ang mga venue. Grabe, no? Hindi kasi pwedeng baliwalain ang TNT Katropa. They're really a champion team. They've got some pieces there. That's the other series, Star and Revolt. And Star fighting for its life bukas sa Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Well, expect them to come out hard. That the Star Hotshots, they've been in the semifinals already. They understand what they need to do. They may or may not play with Paul Lee, so that will definitely be a factor. But I expect them to come out with a lot of energy.
Mabawasan pa yung production nila, no? Sa Paul Lee, because they don't get much production from the import. And without Paul Lee there, that's another gunner na mawawala sa kanila. But it was a really close game 1. Meralco and then Star. And Star looked on its way na manalo doon sa game number 1. Pero ang ganda nung run to finish the game ng Meralco to grab that one away. And then, as we mentioned earlier, game number 2, first quarter pa lang, tapos na.
Well, Alan Durham definitely the biggest factor for Meralco in that series.
Well, he's looking for back-to-back best import awards, no? Kasi siya nga ang training dito sa konferensya nito. Of course, Brownlee has something to say about that. Maybe Rice Jr. as well. Ginebra coming off that timeout. They're down by 10 all of a sudden. Joe Devance, hinaantay si Japet Makapuefto. Instead, pumunta sa kanto. Yun, umabot na kay Japet finally. Nakuha niya ang basket inside the lane. And admirable job, even if that lead is down to 8, Dom, para sa TNT. They're doing this without Rice Jr. on the floor.
Well, TNT, their locals have been playing together for quite some time as well. They know what they need to do. And depensa ang pinaiiral nila dito sa third quarter.
Troy's 3, masyado malakas. Kelly Williams keeping it alive.
Shot clock winding down para sa TNT.
Tama. 6 seconds to go. Didiskarte si Castro. Baseline move. Kick out sana kay Troy yun. Pero mayroon ng foul na pinito yung referee against Japet. Ryan Reyes comes in for Jason Castro, who has played well here in the third. And Tony Semerad, well, nice to see him back on the court. No? A while ago, parang sobrang sakit ng kanyang balikan, but he seems to have shaken it off. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Almost stolen by Tenorio. Ganda ng anticipation niya. Nagtapat yung dalawang Batanggenyo, Reyes at Tenorio.
Can't have two guys trying to post up there.
Boy comes out, takes a long three. And that doesn't find the mark. Tenorio grabs that rebound. Here comes Barangay Ginebra. Walo na lang ang kanilang hinahabol. Looking to cut this further. Under 4 minutes remaining. Sol Mercado lost it on the drive. Nawala sa
Good
kanya.
defense once again by TNT.
Another turnover caused by the TNT defense. Ito na sila attack. They want to bring it back to double digits. Pogoy wants to take on Thompson.
Ginebra in this third quarter, 5 na ulit ang turnover nila. Isa lang para sa TNT.
Sapagkat penalty na itong Ginebra. The foul by Thompson brings or sends Pogoy to the line for 2 free throws. And Coach Tim Cohn was shouting, penalty. Can you remember yung penalty? No fouls like that because easy baskets ito.
Free throw agad eh.
RR Pogoy with the first one. Makibalita tayo ulit kay Selena at that.
RR Pugoy was quick and humble to admit that played out talaga sila against Ginebra last Monday. But as he adds, isang talo lang yun. Kahit ano pa man ang lamang nila, isang talo pa rin yun. At makakabawi pa kami. He said the game plan they come up with has something to do with how to handle Greg Slaughter and Ginebra's other bigs. RR smilingly adds, may plano kami. Just wait and see. Dom and Charlie.
Well, we'll see. The plan so far has been working. 10-point lead para sa TNT Katropa, 67-57. Ginebra out of sync dito sa third period. Naghanap ng konting fluidity sa kanilang opensa. Now it's with Justin Brownlee. Brownlee backing up, backing in. Semerad nahanap ni Tenorio. Step back three. Finds the mark. LA Tenorio. That's a three brought to us by Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera.
Oh, Justin Brownlee. He was able to get all the way from 18 feet to about 4 feet.
That's right.
Which made the defense collapse. Kicked it out to LA Tenorio for a 3-point shot. Great play by Barangay Ginebra.
Aswasela calls in timeout sa kanilang pagtawid. The lead is down to 7. Among the crowd, this jam-packed full house dito sa Batangas City Coliseum. Dito sila Vice Mayor Doc Jun Berberabe ng Batangas City, si Mayor Wilson Maralit ng Balete, former Vice Mayor Norly Solis ng Lemery, former Vice Mayor Raul Lagrisola ng Lian, Batangas. From all over Batangas, andito sila para panoorin itong semifinal game. Repasuhin natin yung matchup ng frontline. Yan ang pinag-usapan natin kanina. Ginebra won the matchup in game number 1. But here, halos paras eh.
Troy Rosario with 16 points, Kelly with 5, and Motao 2 with 4. And lamang pa itong tatlo ng TNT as compared to Barangay Ginebra. I mentioned that Greg Slaughter hasn't really gotten his game going. And even if dalawang bagay kasi yan. Either you get the points from Greg or he sets up his teammates. Hasn't really been able to do that so effectively so far.
Reyes, pass inside kay Kelly. Kelly, lefty hooks at bitin. The rebound. Sankari Thompson once again, tracking it down. He'll go in. That's a miss. Bakbakan sa rebound. Reyes able to get it. Ito na naman ang defensive stance ng TNT. You gotta give credit where it's due. The drop to Mo. The fake, there you go. You know, that's the kind of fake that we remember what happened to Kevin Ferrer in their elimination round matchup. Yung fake na katulad no. This time, hindi naman lumipad ng ganong kataas yung kanyang defender.
You gotta like how RR Pugoy set up Mo Tautua. He attracted that defense. Last second, pinasa niya dito kay Mo Tautua.
Mo, the last time he was there, mintis ang dalawang free throws. Focusing more this time. Pasok yung una. 8 lamang ng kanyang koponan. 2 minutes and 53 in a best of 5. You really don't want to go down 0-2 in any series, but especially in a best of 5. Kasi
parang isang pikit mo lang, tulog ka na eh.
Baka tapos na eh.
Oo.
Iba yung level ng kumpiyansa sa game 3, no? Pag lamang na ng dalawa yung kalaban mo, yung level ng kumpiyansa ng kalaban. Tenorio. Foul is called down there at the post. Derby Cruz is back in the game. Joe Devance will sit. Jason Castro naman, ibabalik ni Coach Nash Racelas as well as Troy Rosario. Pugoy will sit. And Kelly Williams as well. So rotation ng mga tao talaga. Reaction itong mga coaches natin.
Matchup.
Oo eh.
Basta serye talaga, matching up.
Down to 8 ang shot clock. Naki Brownlee. Troy trying to guard him. Brownlee kicks over to Sol. What's he gonna do? 2 seconds. Does he know it? Needs to make a move. Ubos ang oras. Natira niya. They're saying and play will continue. Castro. Opening was there. Flipped it up.
So far, Jason Castro 11 points and 10 assists in the ball game.
Kahit di masyado mataas ang shooting percentage, nabibigyan naman niya yung kanyang mga kakampi. At ngayon, siya naman ang pupunta sa linya para sa dalawang free throws. Jason Castro, 2 beses na parangalang best guard in Asia, best point guard doon sa FIBA Asia Championships. The miss from the line. Si Selena may kwento na naman.
Jason Castro credits the Gin Kings for their effective game plan last Monday. Dagdag niya, di daw sila nakapag-adjust sa zone defense ng Ginebra. At the same time, na-out-hustle din daw sila. So today, TNT comes in the game with fresh determination to focus on their defense. Jason points out they allowed Ginebra too much open shots. These were some takeaways they considered as they came up with today's game plan. Charlie and Dalton.
Maraming salamat, Selena. Well, Jason Castro doing his thing, doing his share dito to try to get this victory. Sa pagsugod ni L.A. Tenorio sa baseline. Looks like there's a reaching going to be called on Jason Castro. And Tenorio going head-to-head with Mo Tautua.
Alam mo naman si L.A. Tenorio, wala rin inaatrasan yan.
Nasa hometown yan. Kababayan nga niya lahat ng mga nanonood dito ngayon. That's how we addressed him earlier at the start of the game. So Tenorio will take free throws this time. A while ago, Castro split his. And Tenorio might split his if he makes the second. L.A. Tenorio, grabe rin, no? Yung career niya so far. Father out with San Miguel Beermen, went to the Alaska Aces. That one-on-one swap for Mike Cortez. Tapos ngayon napunta rito sa Barangay Ginebra. Things have never been the same para kay L.A. Tenorio. Mula nung pumunta siya rito sa Barangay Ginebra, there were the Gilas stints. And of course, the championship.
I know LA has been in the PBA for quite some time, but he's won championships with Coach Tim Wilson.
So has this guy. He's won championships with coaches in the past as well. Ito si Castro. Nakailan naka 3 straight Philippine Cup friends sila. Sila nauna but before San Miguel.
Yeah, sila may perpetual trophy.
Of course, San Miguel will be going for the 4th straight come the first conference of the next season. Let's watch this power move ng quarter. Hatid sa atin ang Copa Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas, and Justin Brownlee did not bother Castro at all on that play. Great composure. Tenorio back at the line, 1 out of 2 from the line.
Free throws, ha? Ano ang total story natin sa free throws na yan for the entire team?
Tenorio with the miss. Justin Brownlee, uupo muna. 1:50 to go na lang dito sa 3rd period, so they're gonna conserve him now. And you know Rice Jr., I don't know, you think they're going to use Rice Jr.
Doesn't
in the fourth?
look like it. Maybe in the fourth quarter, yes. Sa third quarter, mukhang ipapahinga na lang siya.
Kasi okay naman eh. Hindi nangyayari sa kanilang koponan. They're up by 9. Without their import, Castro gives to Mo. Mo will attack from the outside. Masyadong malakas ang layup. Ang ganda pa na ng sidestep. Di lang naikumpleto. Tenorio looking for movement on the right side. It never happened. So swing sa left na kay Slaughter. Body up kay Mo Tautua. They call that the leg, no? Yung post defense.
Hindi mo kasi
na yan.
pwede gamitin yung paa mo or yung hita mo na pigilan o pambangga sa player. Gotta use to your body.
Kelly Williams is coming in the game para palitan si Mo Tautua. Greg Slaughter knocks down the first. Isa pa para kay big man. Greg Zila ang tawag sa kanya. Misses the second. Tries to keep it alive pero wala eh. Puro mga naka-blue nasa likuran niya. Castro 5 steps. Kagiwa! Just supreme confidence sa pag-drive na yun.
Eh nakita ni Jason Castro, walang malaki na pwedeng sumalubong sa kanya. Took it all the way to the hoop.
Kung yung mga malalaki na internationally, kaya niya saksakan ng ganyan. Yung ganyan pang maliliit. Tenorio. On the move, kick to Jervy. Jumper is up. That's short. Oh no, that's straight into the basket. Mula sa angulo, akala ko bitin.
Alam mo, every time papasok si Jervy Cruz, pag kinikautan mo ng 18-19 footer, pasok yan.
Galing ng percentage si Jervy Cruz. Built that jumper no, nung pumasok sa PBA yan. So Rainer Shine was able to work on that perimeter shot. Troy. Three's too strong. Castro keeps it alive. Fouled on the rebound play. Just playing hard. Playing hard itong si Jason Castro.
And the entire TNT, first to that basketball, trying to get those offensive rebounds and really using their quickness.
46 seconds na lang natitira, Dom, dito sa third period. TNT has weathered the storm, has come back. Not really in total control of the game, but it's a miss mula kay Jason Castro once again. Troy Rosario upo, pinasok si Danny Siegel with his last 46.4. He was able to contribute nung pumasok siya noong first half kanina. Another split from the line from Jason Castro. The lead is 9 again. Tenorio. In the lane. Drops it for Scotty! Ang reverse ni Scotty Thompson.
Tenorio was denied off that right side. Crossover to the left, got deep into the defense. Found Scotty.
Favorite shot na rin ni Scotty Thompson yung reverse na yan. Coming from all the way from the other side of the lane. 6 seconds on differential. Make that 5 ng clocks. Williams, look away to Danny. And yun, like I always say, Danny Siegel comes in and he does something. Palagi, positive para sa kanyang koponan.
Most more than likely, makakapuntos itong si Danny Siegel.
Tenorio, nagmamadali na, nakikagiwa. Reverse is in! 2.2 left on the clock. Anong gagawin ng TNT? They need to hurry.
Back-to-back assist para kay LA Tenorio.
Castro will take it from... Oh, hindi na tumira. Andun ang depensa ni Tenorio. So nakahirit pa ang Ginebra bago matapos ang third period. But TNT, without an import, erects a 7-point lead entering the fourth.
Congratulations, and lead up in Nashville. That was some blindfolded shoot contest.
definitely threat to the throne itong TNT Katropa. They're a dangerous team. They're up by 7. Magpapasok na tayo sa ating fourth period.
Early ito yung pinapakita natin statistic at the beginning of the ball game kung bakit nanalo ang Barangay Ginebra in game number 1. But look at the assist. TNT lamang na yan, 22-17. 10 steals for TNT, just showing that they're first to that basketball. Bench points, sinabi natin na yung mga Barangay Ginebra in that first game, the bench really came to play and stepped it up. In today's ball game so far, in the first 36 minutes, the bench of TNT has come and beat the bench of Barangay Ginebra.
And on the bench to start the fourth, Justin Browley, nakita nyo, sitting there. He'll rest a little more. Kabilang panig naman, starting the fourth. Rice Jr. is back in the game for TNT together with Castro, Pogoy, Rosario, and Williams. The other side will have Thompson, Kagiwa, Tenorio, 3 guards together with Jerby Cruz and Greg Slaughter.
Applaud that effort of the locals ng TNT, holding down Barangay Ginebra to 22 points and then outscoring them by 27 at nakuha na naman nila ang kalamangan.
Fourth quarter natin nag-umpisa, nahatid sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka. 5 seconds into the fourth. May foul na si LA Tenorio. Pangalawa, the LA. Let's see, how Rice Jr. can perform after sitting for such a long time. He sat with about 3 minutes to go in the first half. Plus the entire halftime, plus the entire third period. Ang tagal nun.
Matagal yun. Mahigit 30 minutos siguro yun.
Kick to Pogoy. Tres Mintis. Kelly Williams keeping it alive. Balik kay Pogoy. Supalpal ni Slaughter. Pero
sinusubukan niya ng ilayo yun.
Yun na nga eh. Sight na nga yung tira niya eh, di ba? Ang laki eh. Higante eh. Biggest ever eh. Tallest ever. Sila ni EJ, di ba?
Oo.
Ni EJ. Na naglaro din dyan sa Barangay Ginebra. Japet, Marlu, lalaki nga eh. Jumbo. Rest in peace. Ito. Rice Jr., some contact. Well, this guy is an offensive weapon. And he knows what to do to try to get some
That's
points.
why when he's on the floor, you gotta be able to look for him.
At this juncture also, Dom, gusto rin natin abot ang simpatya natin sa pamilya ni Mario Reyes, mayor ng Pasig, a very, very big PBA fan.
Ay, grabe.
Who was watching the games
every day nung agad kaya.
Yeah, kinaya niya. So, our sympathies out to the family of Mayor Mario Reymundo. Cold. Yung sinasabi natin, sa tagal niyang umupo, free throw nag-finish na for Rice Jr. Here's a great assist brought to us by Cebuana Lulier. Handang mag-assist kahit saan man sa bansa with over 4,000 locations. Tara na sa Cebuana. 10 points for Rice Jr. Low output para sa kanya, pero he gives his team an 8-point lead. Tenorio 3. Too strong. Troy taps it to the wrong guy. Tenorio once again. To Greg. Ball is with Greg. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Gets it back. Oh, that's going to be a loose ball foul on Greg Slaughter. Talagang, it's just not his day.
Oo, hindi siya makakuha ng matagal, malaking buwelo. Pangilang foul na yun ni Greg? Pang-apat.
I think it's his fourth.
Pangatlo.
Third. Some frustration already na kita-kita sa mukha ni Greg Slaughter. Needs to keep plugging along. Oh, there you go! Eye in the sky. I was wondering kung saan binato ni Rice Jr. yun. He just put it up and Kelly said, "Akong bahala dyan, partner."
Well, great communication by Glenn Rice and Kelly Williams. Look at how high Kelly Williams got up for that alley-oop, slamming it home.
Thunderous jam from Machine Gun Kelly. may mga batang players na magkabilang koponan. Matchup na pinag-usapan natin at the start of the game. Scotty Thompson and R.R. Pogoy. The future is bright para sa dalawang ito.
Well, these two guys have definitely changed how Barangay Ginebra and TNT have looked at their future. They invested in them, they got them early in the drafts, and itong si R.R. Pogoy, part of Gilas, and they know that they will just get better.
Well, they played together on the SEA Games champion a couple of years ago. 7 points pa lamang para kay Scotty, 12 for Roger Pogoy, but they're a big part of their team's attacks, and they get heavy minutes. Ginebra now down by 10. You talked about, Selena reported it earlier na kahit yung style points, huwag na natin isipin masyado. Pero kung kaya mo mag-alley-oop na katulad ng ginawa nila a while ago, why not, di ba?
Paminsan gugulat-gulatin mo din yung mga malalaki na itong Barangay Ginebra.
Jimmy Mariano not appreciating yung comments ng mga TNT players. Technical foul, Rice Jr. for using profane language. So that's going to be a technical free throw for Barangay Ginebra. You don't want to make those kinds of mistakes. Coach Nas, I'm sure, upset because, it could boil down to 1 or 2 points in a game like this, Dom. Tenorio swishes the technical free throw at may possession pa sila. Mabasa 8 ang kalamangan ng Ginebra, ng TNT rather. Rather to 9. Brownlee wants to. Good defense. Balik kay Brownlee. Let's see what he can do kontra kay Pogoy. Go baseline. Easy basket. Overpowering R.R. Pogoy.
21 points now for Justin Brownlee. Expect him to go to work here in the fourth quarter.
TNT guys looking for a foul. Rice kicks to Troy, to Castro. Castro 3. That goes for Jason. Atin sa atin ang Oppo F3 plus dual selfie camera.
Grabing degree of difficulty nung pasa ni Glenn Rice doon.
Grabe talaga. Looked like wala na eh. Committed without knowing what to do, but apparently he did. Aguilar kontra Rosario, and Troy matatawagan ng foul. Dapat ni Troy Rosario yan. With only 9 and 54 remaining. Still 9 and 54 remaining. Depends on your perspective. Tenorio now. Goes over to Japet. 7 to shoot. Balik kay LA. TNT extending their defense. Ang layo ng tref ni LA. Pasok na rin! Nothing but net for LA Tenorio. Hatid sa atin ang Ogo F3 plus dual selfie camera.
LA Tenorio turning his game up here in the second half. 15 points in total.
I'll say something, Dom. Yung mga tref ni LA Tenorio, ayaw tumama sa rim eh.
Oo.
Talagang nylon lang eh. Diba?
Swak na swak.
Swak na swak.
Tsaka layo nitong 3 points na to. Tsaka may challenge yung Jason Castro.
Wow. Great shot from LA. Sinagot yung tref ni Castro from just a while ago. Balik kay Rice Jr. Quick jumper from Rice. Oh, he shot that one down. Degree of difficulty on a pass a while ago. Now on a shot because Brownlee was right in his face.
Parang nakita mo yung daddy niya dun.
Oh, nga.
Diba?
Scorer supreme, no? It's in the blood. Tenorio now. Castro recovered. Tenorio kick to Scotty. Christian kung pumarok. Sado malakas! Follow up jam. Walang box out kay Japet Aguilar.
But they gotta be able to still crash the boards and get that rebound. Though Dua running out, trying to challenge that shot.
Lead down to 7. Rice Jr. hesitated on the 3. Took it! And made it! Making up for lost time, partner.
He got a long rest in that third quarter. Hindi nga naglaro eh.
Ang atlet sa double digits ang lamang ng katropa. Japet babawi. Bitin. Rice Jr. gives it up to Jason Castro. Lets his point guard run the show. Gives it back to him. Ikot sa kabila, sabi niya, kay Bo. Against the much smaller Tenorio, he will attack. Strong drive!
And once again, going strong to the hoop itong si Glenn Rice.
He doesn't care if he doesn't make the shot.
Just wants the contact.
It's the follow-up jam mula kay Japet Aguilar. So he has some style points as well.
Nobody home for TNT that time.
Talagang nakaligtaan siya dun sa play na yon. Strong drive. Ilang fouls na si Greg? Apat na rin si Greg, ano? So 4 for Greg, 4 for Troy Rosario on the other side. Selena, what do you have for us?
Well, Dom and Charlie, coming into the final minutes of the game, the coaches of the Katropa remind the boys to take care of their lead by being more aggressive on rebounding, especially against Ginebra's bigs. Pati veterans sa huddle nagsasalita and rally the team to play all hard. They reminded the younger ones to stay composed, have presence of mind, and take it one possession at a time from here. Charlie and Dom.
Thanks a lot, Selena. Joe Advance, ibinalik na rin ni Coach Tim Cone.
It's very important, yung mga veterano reminding the younger guys of what they need to do and being focused, meaning one possession at a time. Hindi ka pwedeng mawala na kung maskoran ka, sige, okay, tapos na yun. Then you move on to the next. It's really about focusing and cutting this game down because you're actually in the lead if you're a TNT and you need to be able to try this series.
Quick three mula kay Rice Jr. He had some time to spare pero bigla niyang tinira. Tenorio had nowhere to go. Nabalik sa kanya ni Thompson. Sets his feet. A miss. Nice box out from Pogoy. Rice Jr. bumulot. They almost lost that because nobody was getting it. Puro box out ang ginawa ron.
Looks like Kelly Williams a little bit tired.
You know he'll soldier on. That's the kind of player he is. Pass goes to Mo. Goes up strong.
And importante yun to be able to help Kelly Williams rest a little bit and not try to go for those offensive rebounds or going for that basket. The Mo Tautua providing the points here in the fourth quarter.
Glenn Rice Jr. ang import ng TNT Katropa. Well, we call him a game changer. Well, he has changed the game. Dito sa fourth period, sat out the entire third on foul trouble. Hindi naman ang ginagawa niya rito, not just scoring but facilitating as well.
Oh, Glenn Rice, obviously, NBA pedigree, di ba? At nag-champion pa sila dun sa NBA D-League. So when you talk about this guy's experience and yung genes niya, definitely top class.
MVP, di ba? MVP. So, ibang level din yun. I mean, they are notch below the NBA players. But still, what a level of talent. 16 points after sitting out one quarter. Partner. And part of that second quarter as well. Only 3 rebounds, however, but other guys have been stepping up. Troy, Kelly, Mo, dun sa mga rebound plays. Ginebra naghahabol. 13 ang lamang ng kalaban. It's with Tenorio. Down to Greg. Greg di diskarte, labas kay Scary. Scary goes baseline. Tenorio dribbles it off the foot of Ryan Reyes. So reset sa 14. Ang shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra.
A 13-point lead for TNT. Barangay Ginebra needs to be able to try and dissect yung depensa nitong TNT. Be patient, try to go down low, or use those screens and let LA Tenorio create.
Austin Brownlee to Greg. That's a set shot para kay Greg, and he finally gets a clean look. No challenge. Pasok.
Well, you'd rather have Greg Stoddard taking those jumpers than him posting up.
11 na lamang ng TNT. Rice Jr. with the ball. Goes cross-court to Ryan. That's a 3 if it goes.
Could have been stepping on the line.
Offensive foul ang tinawag. kontra kay Mo Tao Tua. The shot went in, so they're asking, shouldn't that count? And the referee says, no, I whistled before you took it. That was the bump mula kay Mo Tao Tua, and he can't understand why he was called for a foul. Ginebra now, jumper from Brownlee. Back-to-back baskets para sa Barangay Ginebra. Balik sa Siyam. Ang lamang ng TNT. Still 6:41 remaining. Fourth and final period. Patawag ng timeout si Coach Nash. Tracela needs to talk things over.
4-0 run kasi after that timeout.
Naman ng Barangay Ginebra. What a perfect fit. They found Justin Brownlee a year ago. He wasn't even their original choice. It was Paul Harris. He injured himself in the first game. They got Justin Brownlee and he's never left since then. He's been there 3 conferences that the imports are allowed.
Alam mo, ang kagandahan pa ito kay Justin Brownlee, he's very coachable. He's very well liked by his team. He does not have to put up monster numbers or does not have to be in the spotlight all the time. So he's definitely a perfect fit for Barangay Ginebra.
And while he does not have to put up monster numbers, he is more than capable of doing so kung kailangan.
Oo,
diba?
yun nalala mo nga, game number 6, diba, last year, when he needed to put up a monster shot or game winner dagger 3 in the finals. Justin Brownlee knocking that down.
Hindi lang yun, he was hitting big shot after big shot sa serye yun. Really matching the best import, Allen Durham. And I do recall some Ginebra fans saying, sa inyo niya yung best import award, sa amin na yung kampunan. But now, threat to the throne from TNT, leading by 9. 6.5 remaining. Rice Jr. contact. At quick
2 free throws. Oh.
These players, especially those playing extended minutes, Dom, siguradong pagod na rin dahil jump pack crowd nga tayo rito at kahit yung aircon ay naka-full blast, medyo mainit ang
so
stadium
dehydration
natin.
ang kalaban mo dito. So napaka-importante during the game and after and tomorrow for these guys to be able to try and rehydrate.
Kaya nga tayo, pinapaypayan na tayo ni Roy, yung ating stats man.
Ay, parati naman tayong inaalagaan yan.
Rice Jr. 17 points sa laro. And he took his time dun sa dalawang free throws na yun kasi iffy yung shooting niya from the line a while ago. Sinigurado niya yung dalawa ron. 11 na naman ang lamang ng kanyang koponan. JDV to Brownlee. Head-to-head sila ni Mo. Brownlee basket! Pagkakataon, maka 3-point play. Just a step quicker than Mo Tao Tua.
Justin Brown, expect him to try and take over here in the fourth quarter. Him and LA Tenorio. These are the guys that can really orchestrate and set their teammates up.
Good balance and focus mula kay Justin Brownlee sa play na yun. Felt the contact, put it up. Chance para maging 3-point play. Cut his lead down to 8 if he knocks it down. Troy Rosario comes back in para palitan si Mo Tao Tua. He misses. We're talking about free throws and how they can become factors sa dulo ng laro, Dom. Mga mintis, nakarami na rin yung magkabi ng koponan na mintis mula sa linya. Long three!
He's just shooting over people. Itong si Glenn Rice, 21 points.
Hard to stop that, Dom. Mahirap talaga yung ganun.
At hindi nangyari yun nung game number 1. Not able to knock down those threes.
Did that against Rain or Shine though, doon sa quarterfinals. Somebody's on the floor. At double block ayan dahil bagsak na nga si Pugoy. At siya pa matatawagan ng personal foul. Lead kasi ni LA Tenorio, so all confidence and lots of space para makatira si Rice Jr. on that play. Here's the bump a while ago from Joe Devance. Erasing Pogoy from that play.
1 out of 5 yung 3-point shooting ni Glenn Rice ng game number 1. In today's ball game, we're gonna check. Ilan na bang na-shoot na 3 points itong si Glenn Rice? Nakakatatlo na siya.
Upo muna si Pogoy. Semerad ang pinasok ni Coach Nash Racela. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pag-shuffle ng kanyang mga manlalaro. Brownlee, now he's facing Semerad and quickly whistled for a foul. It's Tony Semerad.
Napakahirap nun eh kasi sinusubukan mo talagang wag siyang papostehin. So you're leaning one way and he knows that he can feel it. So he spun towards the baseline where he knew nobody was going to help.
LA Tenorio. 10 on the shot clock. Na kay Joe Devance, punta kay Brownlee. Brownlee surveys the situation. Habang nilalapit yung bola, goes up strong, mintis, rebound. Semerad. Ano nangyari? Tapik palabas ng Barangay Ginebra. Tama ba? And Coach Tim Cohn is livid on the sidelines talking to referee Jimmy Mariano. Warning on Coach Tim Cohn, resentment to a non-call ang naging tawag ron. Motaw 2 agad pinabalik sa loob para palitan si Kelly Williams. And they're calling that last touch on Scotty Thompson.
That's going to be a short rest for Kelly Williams.
So TNT protecting a 12-point lead.
Again, zoning itong Barangay Ginebra.
Semerad, nagharap ng papasahan, Castro. Inside, nasipa ni Greg. Reset sa 14 ang shot clock.
Napaganda pa para sa TNT.
Oh, exactly. Nangyari din sa Ginebra a while ago where there was only a second to go, di ba? Dinadribble ni Tenorio sa paa ni Ryan Reyes. Rice looks like he's thinking 3. That's a miss. The thing is when he takes those shots at the greatest, malamang isang tira lang yan. Oh, and Rice reached in. Usap yung dalawa, the two competitors.
And that's actually a foul that he acknowledged. Gusto niya sa kasing makabawi na mintis na yung 3 points eh.
I'm really just eager to steal that. Ayun, no? Huling-huli talaga eh. So upo muna si Rice Jr. Although, nagawa na rin niya yung trabaho niya rito. At least in the first half nitong fourth period. He hit a couple of big buckets. Some free throws as well. Scotty Thompson. Inantay si Tenorio para tanggapin ang pasa. Brownlee na naman ang hinanap nila. Spins towards the basket. Lefty layup na Mintis. He hits the deck. May numero ang mga naka-asul. Castro under the defense. It's a miss. Troy Rosario couldn't clean it up. But the ball is on the floor. Nagagawan pa ang Ginebra Kings.
The TNT hustling ahead to get to that basketball.
Castro looking for a screen. Mo comes and sets it. Castro into the lane. Canto. Semerad. Favorite shot. Masyado malakas. Naubusan na rin ng oras ang TNT katropa. A grimace mula kay Jason Castro because Semerad could not complete that play. Panoorin natin itong Powerhouse defense brought to us by Powerhouse. Built tough. Tools for life.
Good help defense by Motaw 2 and Troy Rosario making it difficult for JB.
4:29 na lang ang nalalabi. Fourth and final quarter po ito. Game number 2 ng best of 5. Lamang ng isa ang Ginebra. 1-0. Joe DeVee. Paluk, palabas. Yung tira ni JDV. Castro gets into the lane once again. Brings it back out. Nantay. Maset yung play. Ayun na naman yung screen. Castro under the defense. Andun si Mo for the putback. And Castro knew that all the entire time. Nasusunod sa kanya si Mo.
Okay, kasi pag nag-shift siya into high gear na iwanan yung depensa, help talaga si Greg Slaughter.
Looks like Castro is cramping up. Sumenya siya sa bench na magpapalit. So Ryan Reyes will be coming in. Pero ngayon, nakalusot naman si LA Tenorio. TNT calls a timeout. There's 3:51 remaining dito sa fourth period. Lamang sila ng 12. to 85. 30-second timeout ang tinawag. Ito yung pag-ikot. Sumunod si Mo. Kanyang-kanya na yung follow-up.
9 points for Mo Taudua. That's what we were talking about. He just needs to clean up those boards, get those easy shots, and make it easier for his teammates.
We're talking things over right now. You know, you look at the clock, your coach Tim Cone, 12-point lead, 3:51 to go. Marami pang oras yan. Ginebra yung tipong koponan na kayang-kayang bumalik sa ganyan deficit. But TNT not giving an inch, playing hard, solid man-to-man defense. You look at the score, the defenders, Greg Slaughter against these fellows, he's only hit 3 out of 9. They've defended him pretty well.
Game 1, 16 points, 4 out of 9. Pero alam mo yung mabigat dun sa 16 points niya, pati yung pag-setup niya dun sa kanyang mga teammates. Able to get them opportunities as well. That's why it was so easy for Barangay Ginebra to take win number 1 in Game 1.
Nahihirapan talaga na si Greg trying to take him out of the game, as in fact he is on the bench right now. Pogoy out to Ryan. Reyes inside to Mo! Wanted to jam it pero may foul mula sa likod kaya hindi niya napasok yun. But ganon ang gusto ni Coach Nash as Nash steps on the court, gives his player a low 5 kasi going up strong ang ginawa ni Mo.
Yun na nga, make yourself available, clean up the boards, you know, use yung advantage ng quickness ng mga teammates mo by getting easy shots for yourself as well.
Crowd jeering Mo Taudua Pro Ginebra sapagkat pabandang free throw ang kanyang pinasok. But he'll take it. Second one was too strong, hit the back rim. Or too weak if you want to bank it again. Now it's Tenorio. And this time it's a miss. Andun na naman si Japet. Parang replay nung kanina yun.
Parang yung ginagawa ng Mo Taudua, di ba?
11-point lead TNT. Ginebra still fighting hard. Ryan Reyes. Now to Mo. Thought of taking the jumper. Now took it anyway. And Joe Devance the rebound. 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Ang dami pa niyan. Kelly Williams will be returning to the game in a bit. Pero ngayon, dumedepensa ang kanyang mga kakampi. Tenorio, inantay ang screen. Napunta kay Brownlee ang bola. One-on-one sila ni Semerad. Susubok po baseline sa kanyang pag-ikot. Sabi ng mga TNT, wala bang travel doon? Tenorio had to put it up. Off balance, a miss. Semerad comes down with the leather.
Great team defense by TNT there, helping each other out, extending out on the shooters.
May reach in pa nga ito si Scotty Thompson. So penalty situation. Ang Ginebra free throws para sa TNT katropa. Semerad ang titira niyan. And there's Coach Tim Cone. Hindi natutuwa sa nangyayari. Ganda ng fight back nila from 18 points down. They were able to come all the way back, take the lead by 1. Just 1 at 51-50. Pero mula nun, TNT sumagot, partner.
TNT has been doing it a lot, largely all Filipino.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Kasi pinaupo na naman si Wright dito with his 5th. Shout out the whole third period and the last 3 minutes ng first half. Semerad, unsung hero ito, partner. Siguro kailangan natin bigyan ng konting credit naman. Itong si Anthony Semerad playing great defense and scoring, getting another possession para sa kanyang koponan right there.
He has a tough task of trying to slow down Justin Brownlee.
Hasn't knocked down his threes in this game, pero mabad rin siya. Ryan Reyes, in and out. Pogoy on the floor, call the timeout. Kept it alive para sa TNT katropa. Only 2:26 remaining. 30-second timeout na naman ang tinawag ng TNT.
And look so far, that TNT first to this basketball. You talk about the energy, you talk about guys wanting this ball game. Seems like so far, itong TNT wanting this game more.
You know, we saw, well, here's what's gonna happen. Isang hakbang na lang para sa Meralco Bulls para makabalik sa finals to try to get what they felt should have been theirs a year ago. At chance naman ako, fighting for their lives. Baka sakali, makahirit pa ng isa. Try to prolong this series. They don't want to go on vacation yet.
Well, do or die na every single game para sa Star Hotshots. But obviously, Meralco wanting also to close it out already so they have enough time to rest. Dahil itong si Allen Durham is actually playing on an injured ankle.
That's right. But doesn't seem to show it. Ato, 7 p.m. po bukas yan sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Meralco Star Hotshots ang bakbakan. Hello? sa mga fans natin dito sa loob ng Batangas City Coliseum. Yan ang best cheer natin. Natin sa atin ng Petron High Performance Fuels, better engine protection. Better mileage, better power after that slam mula kay Japet Aguilar. Yan, best cheer natin yan. Now it's with Kelly. Trying to protect his lead. And you know, TNT, magsasayang na ng oras ito, Dom.
Well, TNT has to be able to try and work that basketball and get a good shot.
Troy to Kelly. Kelly strong going up. Off na off at tira. Nakuha ni Joe Devance. 2:11 to go. Justin Brownlee nagmamadali. Changes speed. They have traveled again. Left it out to Tenorio. Oh! Sayang yun.
That would have been big.
Troy Rosario with the rebound. We are now in the last 2 minutes. Against atin ang Cobra. Sa Cobra Energy Drink, may laban ka. Reyes lost it. Natabik ni Thompson. He can continue his dribble. Semerad corner 3. A miss. Pogoy skying for the rebound. He keeps it alive. Patulong pang i-referee tank yun para makatayo si Pogoy.
Pogoy, you know, the numbers may not really show it, what he's done in today's ball game. Pero yung hustle niya, being able to get to the basket, getting his hand on that basketball, keeping the possession alive has been big for TNT so far.
Scotty 3. Hindi talaga pumapasok sa rebound. Troy Rosario warding off Scotty Thompson. We remember that Southeast Asian Games champion from 2 years ago, not this year. Thompson was there with Troy Rosario. Boy, bunch of other guys, and now they've moved up to the pros and playing really well for their respective teams. Scotty at the line para sa free throws. He misses another one. If Taudua comes in para kay Troy Rosario naman. Hindi, Kelly Williams pala. Hindi si Troy. So Kelly will sit. 1:21 to go. Solid game para sa frontliner from TNT Katropa. They came to play. They were up to the challenge sa laban nito, but still 1:21 remaining, Dom.
Siguro pinakita rin ni Coach Nash Rosella yung matchup nilang tatlo dito kay Japet, Greg at kay Joe Devance, and challenge his big man as well.
Ryan Reyes finally clears it. Labas kay Mo. Balik kay Ryan Reyes. You know, Jason Castro has to be substituted a while ago. It's been Ryan Reyes running the show itong mga huling play ng TNT Katropa. Now it's with Pogoy. A rookie but plays like vet. Turn around Jay! Oh, naman.
Oh, looks like may cramps na rin dito si RR Pogoy. Dahil nga mas mainit dito sa Batangas, mas pinagpapawisan at grabing energy na pinapakita ng TNT dito. RR Pogoy looks like he's suffering from a mild case of cramps.
Gusto nang tapusin ng Meralco Bulls ang kanilang semifinal series kontra Star. Hot shots, pwede nilang magawa yan bukas. Pero ang hot shots naman, nothing to lose na eh. Kailangan all out para makaisa naman at patagalin ang kanilang series against the Meralco Bulls. That's the best of 5. They're down 0-2 to the Meralco Bulls. Nakikita natin kung ano magiging kapalaran itong dalawang koponan. Bukas, 7 p.m. po yan sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Dito, mapapanood sa 5.
And you know, quite difficult to hold that the Star Hotshots are in down 0-2 in a best of 5. So, you know, really, it's a test of character for them tomorrow.
Some changes sa lineup para sa TNT Katropa. Pinasok si Rudy Linganay, Alex Nuiles, Justin Chua. Well, Chua and Nuiles did play noong first half natin, Dom. Pero si Linganay, first time. Dahil nga medyo depleted na yung backcourt ng TNT. Castro has to be subbed. Ito si Pogoy, I think also nagta-tighten up na rin yung kanyang...
both of them suffering from cramps, but you gotta applaud their effort in today's ball game. Coach Tim Cohn obviously not happy with the effort that his guys showed in today's ball game.
Series will be, oh, there's a jam. Alley-oop coming off. Yung timeout na yun, Aljon Mariano, perfect pass. Hey, wag magre-relax, ha? Itong TNT katropa, Alex Noyles. Now it's with Linganay. And let's see what these newcomers can do para for TNT. Trying to play 4 corners here. Down to 10. Linganay will go in. Missing the layup. Ginebra nagmamadali. Sol Mercado, stop and pop 3. Good line, yun na, pasok. Para kay Sol Mercado, ang kalamangan.
Well, he's been knocking down his threes in today's ball game. But TNT knows what to do. They know that the clock is on their side. Lamang sila ng 8 puntos. As long as they don't turn the ball over and milk that clock, they can secure this win.
Some of the crowd dito sa Batangas City Coliseum already heading for the exits. Nasa linya si Noyles. Naka 6 points siya nung game 1. So far, nothing yet here. Missing on the first free throw. Paulo Taha pinasok para kay Scotty Thompson. Levi Hernandez pinalitan si Ryan Reyes. So the bench has been cleared para sa TNT katropa. 1 out of 2 for Alex Noyles. The lead is 9 and Coach Tim Cohn will use a timeout. 30-second variety ito. Full yata ang tinawag. Full timeout ba ang tinawag na Barangay Ginebra?
Looks like that's a full timeout.
Yeah, it's a full timeout. They're down by 9. 24 seconds to go. This series will continue on Friday sa Smart Atlanta Coliseum for game number 3. At malamang necessary na rin yung game number 4 sa Sunday sa Smart Atlanta Coliseum din na pero mas maaga ng half an hour, 6:30 na ang oras na. So Star Meralco, as we said, game 3 tomorrow. Meralco looking to wrap it up.
Well, they want to be able to secure that first slot to the finals.
And technical ang binigay sa Ginebra sapagkat wala na silang timeout. They called it anyway. And Rudy Linganay nagmintis doon sa technical free throw. And Ginebra will have to inbound from all the way there on the other side. Which will mean they'll consume more time. Sol Mercado. Nagmamadali, hit a 3 a while ago. Wants another. Gets another. Gets another. 6 na lang ang lamang ng TNT. Linganay up ahead to Noyles. Noyles to Mo. Mo all the way to Levi. Levi is fouled by Sol Mercado at Levi Hernandez ang titira ng free throws naman ngayon. So those little things, you'll be a bit careless and might put you in a tough situation.
Well, pumapasok na kasi yung mga 3 points bigla ng Barangay Ginebra. Sol Mercado has knocked down 2 3-point shots.
Si Levi Hernandez nagmintis. So a technical free throw missed by Linganay. A free throw missed by Hernandez.
Code off the bench.
Ajar. Ajar yung pinto, partner. Para sa Barangay Ginebra. Pinasok ni Nash kasi yung mga bench players. Levi hits 1. 3-possession game. Paulo Taha will speed it up the court. Go to Sol. He wants 3 in a row. Ang layo nito. Bitin na. Nakuha ni Justin Chua.
And that time there was a better hand-up challenge para sa TNT.
There you go. TNT ties up the series. 103-96 ang ating naging final score. Initially, 18-point lead in the first half from TNT. Ngunit hinabol ng Ginebra. Lumamang pa ng isa. A long period of time, Rice Jr. did not play because of foul trouble. But moves like this, power move of the quarter brought to us by Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas, kept TNT ahead. Hanggang sa dulo ng ating laro. Nagwagi sila rito para itabla ating serye. Isang panalo. Isang panalo.
Glenn Rice came to play in that fourth quarter. He only had 9 points at the end of the first two. Did not play in the third, but had 14 points, or rather 12 points in the fourth quarter. Really helped TNT seal this win.
Ang ating Firefly kasama player of the game brought to us by Firefly LED. Kasama mo up to 2 times longer than other LED bulbs. Firefly LED kasama mo.
Well, Jason Castro, 20 points, 10 huge assists for him, 7 out of 16. Didn't start out the game all too fiery, but he got his teammates set up, got their confidence going, helped his team, and did what he did the best. He orchestrated. He was the leader para dito sa TNT to get win number 1.
Kasama ngayon ni Serena Dagdag, ang ating Firefly kasama player of the game, Jason Castro.
Yes, Dom and Charlie, kasama ko nga ngayon ang ating Firefly. Kasama mo be the player of the game, Jason Castro, with 20 points, 10 assists, and 7 out of 16 field goals. Congratulations, Jason. Napansin ko kanina towards the fourth and final quarter, medyo nagka-cramps ka na. Kwento mo naman sa amin, ano ba nagiging mindset mo when you play through pain?
Siguro yun nga, parang this game parang yun nga, do or die sa amin kasi once na natalo kami dito, parang 2-0 na makahirap na makabawi, di ba? So even na yun nga, may nararamdaman, nagka-cramps, kailangan pa rin maglaro.
Banggit mo yung word na bawi, Jason. Imagine, from a 27-point beatdown ng Monday, bawing-bawi nga kayo sa laban na ito. Ano ba naging susi sa victory ito?
Siguro yung rebounding namin at saka yung defensive game plan namin. And siguro nag-focus kami din sa mga 50-50 balls kasi yung last game na out-tassel kami. So parang yun yung main focus namin this game. Yun nga yung energy namin during the game.
Alright, Jason, may mga gusto ka bang batiin tsaka pasalamatan?
Yung anak ko at saka wife ko na nanonood, ay sa inyo lahat at saka sa mga taga-Pampanga, ay sa inyo lahat.
Alright, maraming salamat, Jason. Congratulations again. That is all for now, gentlemen.
Ito na ating semifinal picture, playoff picture. 2-0 lamang ang ball sa taas kontra Ftar. Sa baba naman tabla ang ating katropa Ginebra San Miguel series, Dom.
Well, TNT really showing a lot more hustle, a lot more energy in today's ball game. That's why they were able to tie this series. We expected that. Tapon na yung first game or end game ng eliminations, yung first game ng semifinals. Wala yun. That's not really the type of series that we will see with TNT and Barangay Ginebra. I actually have a feeling that this is going to go all 5 games.
Yun na nga, actually maganda yung nangyari para sa TNT sa laban na ito. They were playing really well noong first period. In the second period, they started that up 31-14. Second period, palitan ng baskets yan, pero Ginebra came alive, free from Sol Mercado and inside play from those other guys. Pero nag-foul trouble itong si Glenn Rice Jr. This may do TNT well moving forward in this series, learning that they can play without their import.
Well, they were able to play well without their import. Guys like Mo Tautua, Kelly Williams, Troy Rosario were really able to hold their own and help out yung mga small guys. The small guys were able to attack, penetrate, and then they were able to clean up the boards and at the same time make themselves available and get easy shots.
Kung tuwa ka sa mga hustle plays na ginawa ng TNT noong second half, no middle of the third until the fourth period, they were able to do just enough. Yung mga loose ball recoveries, yung mga patapik ng bola para makakuha ng second or third possessions. And although Ginebra fought very hard, came back, tied it, even took the lead. Actually, ang nangyari, itong Ginebra was just cool and composed, and especially when Rice Jr. came back in the fourth period, he did his thing, and then the rest of the guys followed suit.
In the fourth quarter, that's really kept the fire alive para dito sa TNT, and that's why they were able to keep Barangay Ginebra and fend them off. And you look at the free throws, TNT, we talked about them being aggressive. They went to the line 35 times. You talked about sharing that basketball. Barangay Ginebra got that in game number 1, but game number 2, bigay mo sa TNT and 26-20. Fast break points. That will always go to TNT because they're a quicker team. Turnovers, dyan hindi naka-recover itong Barangay Ginebra in the first quarter. Napakadami nilang turnovers at nangyari ulit yan ng third and the fourth quarter. 50-50 balls, which you can't see in this stat line, but they were first 90% of the time dun sa 50-50 balls.
Only 3 turnovers for TNT the entire second half, partner. They already had 11 noong first half. So, ganda ng pag-alaga nila sa bola noong second half. So, susunod dito, ang Sports 5 Center. Tabayanan niyo po yan kasama si Miss Mara Aquino. Sa ngalan ng ating mga kasama rito sa Sports 5, Arvin, Randy, Bernard, Jello, si Roy, Dominic Uy, katabi ko, si Selena Dagdag naman, ang kaninang nag-uulat para sa atin. Charlie Kuna po ito. Papaalam na sa inyo lang. Maraming salamat sa inyo sa inyong panonood ng PBA Semis dito sa 5.
Sports 5 Center.
What a great semifinals game 2 we've had here in Batangas City. Magandang gabi mga kapatid. And welcome back to Oppo Sports 5 Center. Mara Aquino here with you for the post-game edition. Great comeback para sa TNT Katropa kahit wala nga yung kanilang import for the third quarter and a lot of them had cramps. They tied the series at 1-all. Ating final score 103-96 with Jason Castro nga as our best player of the game with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Pinapakita talaga nila that they're deserving for this series. Makakapunta kaya ito ng Game 5. Ito ang ating mga leading scorers ngayon para sa panig ng TNT Katropa. Glenn Rice Jr. kahit walang buong quarter 21 points. Jason Castro naman dyan, 20 points, naging best player of the game. Troy Rosario, ang ganda nung pinakita niya nung second half, 16 points. RR Pogoy, nagka-cramps din, but he managed to give the Katropa 14 points. Sa panig naman ng Barangay Ginebra, Justin Bromley, the usual monster numbers that he has with 25 points. LA Tenorio with 17, Japet Aguilar with 14, at itong si Sol Mercado with 14 points. Barangay Ginebra fought hard, pero itong TNT ang ganda talaga ng ipinakita. Ito naman ang ating playoffs picture. Meralco Bolts now with 2 wins sa ating Best of 5 series. Isa na lang ang kailangan nila para makapunta muli sa ating Governor's Cup Finals. Etong Star Hotshots, tingnan natin kung makakapantay sila with 1 win tomorrow. Sa panig naman ngayon, TNT Barangay Ginebra now at 1-all. It's become such an exciting series, especially now na tied tayo ngayon at 1-all. So yan po ang ating playoffs picture. Ito naman mga kapatid, itong serye na to, kung makakapunta sa Friday, sa Smart Araneta Coliseum po ito, 7 p.m. Game 4 naman po sa Sunday at Smart Araneta Coliseum once again. And if necessary, kung makakapush to ng Game 5, this will be on October 10, Tuesday, at the Mall of Asia Arena. Subaybayan po natin itong seryeng ito. At ito naman mga kapatid, we've had an exciting game. Ngayon, ang game natin bukas, let's take a look. Ito naman ang game natin bukas. Isang panalo na lang ang kailangan gawin ng Meralco Bolts para mabalik muli sa finals ng Governor's Cup. Game 1, it was a come-from-behind win. Game 2, pinakita na hindi lang swerte yung nangyari sa Game 1. They dominated Star Hotshots by 24 points. Ang tanong, will Meralco sweep the semi-series? Or magniningning ba muli etong Star Hotshots at i-extend ang serye? Bukas na po yan, 7 p.m. with Meralco Bolts leading the series at 2-0. Makikita po natin yan sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Ito naman mga kapatid, alam ko marami kayong magandang plays na nakita. So balikan natin yan and let's take a look at the top 5 plays of the week.
Ikalima. Iwasang makabangga si Ginebra. Sumalaksak.
Some exciting move there. You know, the separation, the crossover move, and the halftime.
Pangapat.
Basket right here, right now. Last in the taken away by Thompson. Scotty on the run. Lilipad. Thompson with a layup. Blackjack na ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra.
And you talk about the two-way player. He was able to get that interception. And what a nice finish for Scotty.
Pangatlo.
Glenn Rice gets it back with a slam. Glenn Rice slamming it in.
Ikalawa.
Nice pass! I want to play galing kay Jason Castro. Sinasabi natin, it's not just on the firing end. Jason Castro is facilitating. He's doing it all.
At ang nanguna.
That's a three. Short. Oh! Alley-oop ang nangyari. Rice Jr., the great anticipation. Napaksa niya, napitin yun. And he puts it in underneath.
That was a big play there by Glenn Rice Jr.
He came out of nowhere.
Welcome back mga kapatid to Oppo Sports 5 Center. May magandang news kami para sa mga balikbayan dyan. Narito na ang PBA Balikbayan Box. Kung ikaw ay isang OFW, bumabalik mula sa ibang bansa after at least 1 year o kaya isang dating Filipino citizen, maaari niyong i-avail ang Balikbayan Box promo na nagbibigay ng exclusive access sa photo ops with your PBA idols, dugout hallway pass, 2017 Rookie Camp, Leo Awards, at priority reservation para sa tickets. You can avail of the PBA Balikbayan Box for Araneta and Mall of Asia Games. Kaya dun sa mga taga-ibang bansa, avail na po ang promo. Napakagandang programa po yan, especially ngayon na nasa semifinals po tayo. Eto naman mga kapatid, Chooks to Go Pilipinas. Tinalo po natin ang Thailand and now we finish FIBA Asia Champions Cup in 5th place. Panoorin po natin ang highlights.
Sa pagtatapos ng kampanya ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas dito sa 2017 FIBA Asia Champions Cup, susubukan ng koponan na sungkinin ang 5th spot na ranking. Ngunit ang katapat nila ay isang highly motivated na koponan mula sa Thailand, ang Oro Empire.
I thought getting to the quarterfinals was going to be an achievement. I don't mean to demean anybody, but the other group had UAE or India or Chinese Taipei, who I thought were pretty easy teams to play against. Our group, when I took a look at it, there were no easy games. People will say there's a Thailand, but Thailand with the imports is a tough team. I don't think there's one person who doesn't like Zeke personally, his personality as an individual. He's a player who's very low maintenance, hindi tao lang sa Tagalog, hindi mo problemahin. He's always there, even with intangibles, he's always on time, he's always present, he's engaged. So, like I said, there's huge upside. I think Philippine basketball is facing huge upside with Isaiah.
That was the best performance so far by our import Isaiah Austin. He gave monster numbers with 37 points and 15 rebounds. At itong si Kiefer Urbana, who's been consistent all tournament long, also gave 18 points. So di natin makikita kung sino nga ba yung mga karapat dapat mapunta sa ating Gilas Pilipinas National Pool. Pero bago yan, maraming salamat po sa Chooks to Go Pilipinas. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, let's get to know the Tang brothers from Chooks to Go Pilipinas. Panoorin natin to.
Thankful ako kay kila Coach Sean, kila Coach John, kila Coach Josh na nabigyan ako ng opportunity to play for the Chooks to Go Pilipinas. And at the same time, ka-teammate ko si Jeron.
Ako syempre super happy ako na yun, naging part ako of this national team. It's a really big opportunity for us, so I'm really thankful sa mga coaching staff, tapos of course sa Chooks to Go tsaka sa MC Smart.
I'm sure masaya yung buong family ko, buong family namin na nandito kami magkasama. Lalo kami naging close as brothers.
Kami super close kami ng brother ko dahil sa family kaming dalawa lang yung kami lang dalawa yung lalaki, yung brothers. So super close kami, same kami ng mga hobbies, tsaka lahat.
Si Jeron, lately na-develop niya yung pagkakahilig niya sa pagbabasa.
Sabi ko naman
motivational books na nakakatulong din sa career and sa life na rin. Jeron, sobrang linis sa katawan niya. Na-rosy.
Ano yung malinis? Sobrang antungin talaga niya. Ngayon nga, muntik na siyang matulog yung sa interview na to dahil kailangan pa natin siyang gisingin. At tapos, ever since nung bata kami, antungin kayo, may galang, masandal lang sa ano yan, tulog na yan. So, buti nagising ka bro.
Una, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa amin ni Jeron at sa buong team na rin.
Kakailanganin namin lahat ng suporta nyo, sa lahat ng dasal nyo. So maraming salamat.
Sana huwag kayong magsawang suportahan at pinapangako namin na gagawin namin ang best namin every game.
Maraming salamat din sa serbisyo nyo, Tang Brothers, at we finished 5th para sa Chooks to Go Pilipinas FIBA Asia Champions Cup. At syempre, pag international ang ginagawa natin, syempre may halong lungkot at may halong stress, iniisip yung next game. Now let's take a look how Chooks to Go Pilipinas does everything behind the scenes. Let's watch this karaoke video.
Hindi dahil basketball player sila, ay basketball lang ang alam nilang gawin.
Sino ba tong mukhang gago, nagkandara pa sa pagkanta at nasisintunado sa kaba?
And my eyes begin to feel each time I hear a song. I spend every minute asking myself what went wrong. Can't we try to talk it over, baby? Come back home, 'cause I'm half crazy. Worried you'll find someone else to love.
Sa awitin kong ito, sana'y maibigan. Oy, ano pala, trivia. Ito yung finals ko sa isang subject ko kay Mr. Jim Paredes. Music theory. Kinanta ko to sa harap ng class. Okay? Kinanta ko to, kaya this is my song.
Hindi ka naman mahihayin, Chief eh.
Hindi, this is dedicated to, my one and only Eliza Valdez. Puno ang langit ng bituin at kay lamig pa ng hangin.
Abang swerte ni Eliza. Narinig niyo ba yung nginig sa boses ni Al Francis Tampsey? Kung hindi sila basketball players, sa tingin niyo ba may pag-asa itong si Kiefer and Al Francis maging singer? Tweet us at Sports5PH. Ngayon naman mga kapatid, greetings para sa Palanan Elementary School Batch 97 to 98. They are having a grand reunion on November 18 ang venue nila sa school grounds. And contact Marlito Cator at 0956-985-7771. Thank you for watching Oppo Sports 5 Center. Ako po si Mara Aquino. Kita-kits po tayo sa semifinals Game 3. Remember, ikaw, ako, we are PBA.